If you bring it over, I'll airbrush it.
It has colors. Woo! Okay.
Oh, did I bring all of them?
I did. Yeah, what's in your list? My list is
Satyxis. All the Satyxis.
What do you have for Jax?
Tremendous and 2 Archons.
Okay. I have a Vulcan and Vanguard and the Suppressor. That's the one.
I am playing a Ladies of Satyxis game.
I am playing. Okay, so it's. We'll go through
As
this.
long as you're not playing with your dice, we're all happy.
It's true, right? Everyone's like, fuck that dude. Fuck him.
Figuratively, not literally.
No, literally, of course.
Only your
No.
wife wants to fuck you literally.
Right.
And with that entrance, good evening, guys. Deathlock Dave here, and welcome to another Wednesday night. Well, this is not a Wednesday night. This is a Thursday night.
Did I nail the timing?
Yes, the timing was just
Impeccable. I was hoping I was like, that's. Oh, hi everybody.
There's a reason I put an explicit in big bold letters on the top of it.
It starts off being fast.
Good. So this is our Wednesday night live stream moved to Thursday night because of Christmas schedules and stuff. So welcome
because
to
of Dave.
our last
Were you
stream of
were you able to
2019.
play last night? Because I was able to play last night. I was totally. Last night was better than tonight. How about you? So this is totally Dave's fault.
Hey.
Don't blame us, Dave.
No, that's my kids had their Christmas concert, and that trumps this.
No,
so
let's blame Christmas, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of Christmas, welcome to our last stream of 2019. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you've had a great 2019 and are looking forward to 2020. And hopefully you can hear our glorious Christmas music in the background.
Let's do whatever came before.
Also, you'll see once we move over to the map, we are fighting in a winter wonderland in the theme of Christmas, and we're also doing the scenario called Christmas Balls, because there's 2 giant Christmas balls for the.
Is it actually called Christmas Balls?
It's totally called Christmas Balls. It is now. So so it's all Christmas all the time tonight, guys.
You just wanted to say balls, Dave.
I did. Yes.
Too much Game of Thrones on the man.
Yes, exactly. It's been a long time.
So this your balls. Is that what you're saying? Seems inappropriate, Dave.
So this evening we have Jordan Reid playing his Crucible Guard and Cory Doyle playing his Cryx. Jordan, what was your? Did you guys have
To be honest,
pairings
they're
and
not
list
like
chicken?
Cryx.
That's fine.
Half this stuff I stole from other people. They don't know yet.
Did you guys do list chicken or
No.
was it just
Okay. So it's like I'm playing this. Should I play? We literally had some brief discussion about what would be a good game, and then we just kind of.
No, fair enough.
I was playing Deneghra regardless because last time I played
Gotcha.
Scar.
Yeah.
And then my next game will probably play Scabbers unless someone else has a suggestion.
I will play. Do you know?
I will play whatever the internet suggests.
Ooh.
I'm
sounds
totally
good.
willing to break out the worst caster.
No, I'm not
of
playing
Crucible Guard.
COC. Not playing COC.
No. That's my.
Playing with Doc. You want to? No.
We should get some of the Vancouver guys start coming for games too.
That'd be fun.
But nice to get Lanes and Bartles up here.
That would be sweet.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. So Jordan, what are you playing this evening?
Baldwin Gearhart.
Okay. In which
The
theme?
Magnum Opus.
All right. And what does your theme do?
My theme is all of my solos and my weapons crew get Repo 3, and I get a reroll on going first.
Nice.
Which I won the roll to go first and chose this sound.
Okay.
Definitely not because of the +1 of the reroll.
Not plus one reroll.
You didn't need either of them to beat my
I did not need either of them.
My game is starting off super strong.
Just in case, that's the best roll I'm going to get.
Get all.
I get a-
Yeah. There you go. Get them all out of the way.
How do you win? Get a +1 on all my rolls. Get to reroll if I don't get what I want. Yes.
And I don't think we've had Baldwin on the stream yet. So he's shooty, right? He's got like a weapons caddy guy.
There's a new change to Weapons Caddy.
Yes. So basically, before you had to take a shot with your current weapon before you got to change weapons. Now you can just change weapons,
Oh.
and you still get to make you can make a second shot with that weapon. So instead, before, I mean, apparently I heard they did actually. What's the word I'm looking for?
Rule it out, Infernal rule it out.
Infernal rule it a long time ago,
Oh,
but
okay.
now they've actually put the word in.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah. Because we just had a dynamic update just this week, right?
Yes, we
So,
did.
Yeah.
With lots of cool things.
I played Cryx. The Helldiver was my only dynamic update.
Gotcha.
Burrow is a cool rule now.
Yeah, I think
Very,
for
very
Convergence, the only thing that changed for me was just the wording on Ground Pounder.
Which I don't quite
And
understand.
an entire CAD, so.
Yeah, no, that's glorious. That's glorious.
That's
That
coming.
is-
That's
No, I'm
coming.
so tired of
That
CAD.
is that is coming in.
Eventually, you just want the dynamic updates.
My problem with CAD, it's like not to sound negative ever, because I think CAD was really good for the game and the health of the game and the balance of the game. My problem with CAD is it's created a mentality which takes away from innovating cool lists, where people are just like, well, I just wanted a CAD to nerf this, or I just need a CAD to fix this. I don't think, like,
when we get to make
I'm good with the Clockatrice change. It was great.
I
I don't think we needed to complain for 6 months about a Clockatrice change, and then when we change it, half the group then is like, well, I don't want a Clockatrice change, it's stupid.
I bought 17 Clockatrice. Why did you have to change them?
Ooh,
They're still really strong. I'd still run.
I
I'd
still
still
run
run
always,
always.
yeah. They're just within the realm.
Yep.
Slow is still a great ability. It's
The name could have been something better.
slow.
I think they failed on the name.
Yeah.
Short and sweet.
I think that's the only thing they failed on with those changes. I think the Harvey change is on point. I think
she's still very strong. It just makes you have to think
Makes
a lot
her less
harder.
impressive.
It makes you have to think a lot harder about, okay, what actually needs to stay alive.
she's going to switch from single wood infantry to the super solos, and then she's going to try and capitalize on awe. What people forget with awe is it is only 12, and you have to be in the 12. So if you have too much melee, now you have to move in 10 of your front base of your front line, right? So like she's a little harder to protect when she can't martyr a bunch of single wood infantry 12 inches away.
Yep. I still think she's decent. I think she just brings a good line. I think the clock could
I think she's super strong. I think the clock is still super strong.
I still think clock's super strong. It's just being able to do it twice a turn, and then I do agree the hardest part about the assassination was you're like, I just send all the clocks at your caster. Oh look, it got paralysis. Woo! He can't get away anymore. Now you can at least get away.
Because paralysis couldn't be shaken either, could it?
Couldn't be shaken, and you couldn't run or charge. So you'd be like, oh, I get to only advance. Yay!
I'm still within walk distance of all your beasts. Yeah, that's good times.
We went into this not knowing what each other's lists are. We just said what casters were playing.
Excellent. This should be entertaining.
Yes.
I'll just go through it.
I will go through it.
Yeah, we'll talk about that once we've
No,
got
we're
set
going
up.
to do whatever we want.
Yes, you will.
You're not my real
As long as
so,
it's exactly
so
what
that's
I told you.
Denny. Do you know what her speed is?
Her feed is minus everything to everything.
Yeah, it's suck a dick for a turn.
Yes.
Does it still affect focus as well?
No, focus.
Right.
It's
I
it
got
affects,
added a while ago.
it affects everything but command and focus.
Right.
And fury and essence. Is there anyone I'm missing there? I think those are the three. It's just minus 2 to like all the relevant stats except for focus because focus is very cool. It's everyone, and then she has crippling grasp and parasite and other spells. But I cast crippling grasp and parasite.
Yep.
That's just Ghost Walk. This is Axia Wraithling.
She's the one.
She gives out 3 abilities per turn. One is Prowl to a unit or model. We'll finish Denny. So Denny Stealth has parry. She just has melee. Her melee does Shadow Bind, which is not shakeable. Spell is Black Talons. It's a range 10, power 12 nuke. 3 AoE that does crit Shadow Bind. She has Dark Seduction. Ghost Lock and Venom. Plus Parasite and the other one. And then it's minus 2 speed, strength, mat, rat, defense, and armor. Lasts for 1 round, and it is a pulse.
Yes.
So it's a current. So
If you choose to pop it and then back up, it's anything.
If I use Axior's
Repo 3
special orders, target friendly living faction model
and
unit.
anyone is still a living
If the
model.
model unit is in range, it gains Repo 3 for 1 turn. I can walk up, feet, back up 3. She has dodge, tactician, living model in control range. She goes through the sword. If you're living around edge, you can go corporeal. Her horns have crit knockdown. I think the only actual pure knockdown is her. Everything else is crit knockdown or
That's the
no sleep
captain.
No sleep on the job. Yeah. So she has Serpent's Grace. It's dodge. And you have to be in her command of 9 to gain it, and then you can leave. Sneak, living faction model unit. If the model unit is in range, it gains Prowl, which is of course stealth and terrain, but luckily I don't have any. That works well for you. So she'd go with dodge, Prowl, Repo 3. Then I have Severa Black Tide, she goes run and gun,
which is a very good ability.
To the 2 units of pistol gun mages. She has Black Penny, Ghost Shot, and Heartseeker, and then Chain Attack, Vortex Blast. So if I hit you twice with my POW 10, I get a 3rd POW 12. Heartseeker is besides importance only on the damage.
Yes. It's not to hit, just on damage.
Just on damage.
Not that it matters
Yeah,
much.
and Vortex Blast is basically like a mini Hellmouth.
Is your feet in model unit, so it just needs to hit one of them to get the whole unit?
Nope. Models.
Okay, so It only gets what's in the current control range.
Enemy models currently in Deneghra's control range.
Okay.
Misery Cage collects up to 1 corpse
Gets
within
stealth.
8 inches or 9 inches. The corpse gives it stealth because it has repulsion. 8 inches. So if one of my models or your models, living models, dies within 8, I
Can
get
it
a
have more
corpse.
than one or just one?
It only can have 1, and I can take that every turn as a focus.
Yeah. It's a cage, pretty much. It's very similar to a.
The Raider Captain has no sleeping on the job.
Yep.
Satyxis only.
Yep.
Which is my army shy of my caster and the
Jacks and whatnot.
She has Relentless Charge and Sprint.
Mm-hmm.
Feedback on the Lacerator and Auto Knockdown on the Lacerator and Auto Knockdown on the Horns. So the Horns and Lacerator, and she's a Mat 8, Pound 9 Weapon Master.
Yes.
And Speed 7. All the Satyxis with the whips are Speed 7.
Yep.
Blood Witches are ambushing. The Hag has...
Is that a minion or that's a minion?
That's a min unit.
Okay.
They all have Blood Shadow. Kill a living or corporeal, or living or undead. I can go incorporeal after I kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Death Strike, if I kill something living or undead, I can Zod a model within 4 inches with the power equal to the strength of the model.
Mm-hmm.
Or Grievous Wounds, with just innate Grievous. And then Crit Knockdown on the Horns. The 3 attacks are on the sword only.
Okay.
And then the UA has... they have Sidestep.
Who does?
There you go.
I've got 22 games in with them, and I didn't realize they had Sidestep.
Good job. Read your rules, guys.
No, never read your rules. So the Hag has Dark Shroud innately.
Yep.
The whole unit has Gang. They have granted Sidestep and Tactics Blessed, both from the UA.
Okay.
She has Blood Shadow, Death Strike, Grievous Wounds also, but then she also has Dispel on her main weapon.
Okay.
And then she has Crit Knockdown on her Horns. And then the Satyxis Gunslingers. Oh my god, this is so many models.
It is a lot of models.
They have Black Penny, so
Yep.
ignores the targeted melee. Feedback on the gun.
Yep.
Or Heartseeker. Gain an additional die on damage rolls resulting from this attack. Discard the lowest die in each roll. So assigns importance on the damage rolls.
Okay.
And their horns also have crit knockdown. But if I'm using the horns,
Something's gone horrible.
I don't know why. I think it's just to make the cards look the same. They're speed 6, range 10 on the guns. And they have run and gun because of the solo, and they keep that for the game whether she lives or dies.
Okay.
The Satyxis Raiders, crit knockdown on their weapon, on their horns, which have a half-inch melee. They have Gang. The Lacerators are crit knockdown also and have feedback.
Okay.
They are speed 7, pound 9, goes to pound 11 chain weapon with the Lacerator.
Yep.
And they are half-inch melee, pound 8 with the horns. And then they have, with the Sea Witch Raider, this lady, have 3 abilities.
Yes. One of them, which is
They have
very
Red Tide. Effective models can overtake this activation. Everyone knows what Overtake does, hopefully. If not, Overtake is if I destroy one or more enemy models with a basic attack during their combat action. After the attack is resolved, I can immediately advance 1 inch.
Yep.
They have True Winds, which is Pathfinder. I will probably never use that. I will probably never use Red Tide either. Then they have Whipping Winds. Effective models gain Force Barrier. for
which
one
is
round.
the important.
Plus 2 defense against ranged attacks and cannot suffer blast damage.
Which is the big one.
Horns are crit knockdown.
Yep.
She has crit knockdown on her Piercer. And then feedback on her Piercer, which is a staff.
Yep.
And it has higher power. No, it is power 9. She has a hand cannon also.
That's a good thing to have. It's a random hand cannons are
Yep.
not bad.
Then I have Charybdis. You know what Charybdis does, right?
Exactly.
He threats 12 inches as a spray, puts on a cloud.
Yep.
Doesn't have prowl because we don't have equals.
Yep.
So you'll just kill him on turn 2 and we'll call it. Pew, 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 pew. His spray is crit ball. And then he has chain weapons at POW 16.
Okay.
POW 18 because my theme benefit gives all of my jacks game.
Yes.
And then I have 2 of the little crappy arc modes.
Which, I mean...
Which they're super important for Denny, but they're not great. I'm not killing your Colossal with these.
Yeah.
If I do, it'd be great though.
I would
You feel free to give me your Colossal and make me a liar.
I'd be like, hey, chickens, come here, let's see what you can do. And then they kill it, and I'm like, ah.
They go to POW strength 14, and I can knock 7 off your armor. So, like, theoretically, I can be dice plus 2 on your Colossal with a chicken.
Yeah.
Because it's dead, right?
Yeah, because why not? A seven swing. D-cell? I have D-cell. I'll never use D-cell. But...
Alright, that's all my army though. Since no one plays Cryx anymore.
I'll just do the quick intro here, and then I'll switch to the
Okay.
camera. That way, people can see what you're.
You do whatever you want to do.
You
I
do.
thought you did the intro while we were doing this.
Well, I
should buy a mic and a headset for yourself.
Yes, I do.
Bam.
That right there.
People
alright.
don't want to hear me talk.
Well, people like to hear what does what and all that kind of fun stuff. It's educational. So we're doing scenario 5, which is Anarchy. We're calling it Christmas Balls for the
psychometric
in the spirit of
I'm
the
like,
season.
that's one of my guns, I think. I don't know.
So
Maybe.
scenario 5 is Anarchy, or Christmas Balls. So we've got a circular zone in the middle of the table on the left and right flanks, which can be controlled by Warcaster, Warlock, and units.
Was this
We
randomly
have-
rolled, David?
Sorry?
Was this randomly rolled?
No, this was Christmas Balls. So
Okay.
I've also been going through and I'm trying to get through all of the quote-unquote new Steamrollers before we start again. So this is one of the ones we have not done yet. So we've got 2 flags that are offset from the center to the left flank on your side of the table, and they can be controlled by Warcaster Warlock solos. And then we have 2 objectives which are kind of in the center of the table, offset a bit. And what have you guys chosen for your objectives?
I didn't get either. What are
Okay,
they?
cool. So you've got healing, you've got Pathfinder, you've got Eyeless Sight, you have the one that you can't be placed or pushed or thrown. You've got the one that allows one model to reroll a once per game an attack and damage roll. Magical weapons for 1 attack.
I think probably, do I need Alyce Sight? Probably not. No, we'll go, sure, we'll do Alyce Sight, why not?
Eyeless Sight, okay.
I'm going to do healing.
Okay, sounds good. So Eyeless Sight for Jordan, healing for Cory.
The reroll is a good one too. The mini-feat reroll thing is pretty cool.
No, I'm going to go healing.
Healing? Alright.
Just in case Cryx gets damaged.
Alright, so you guys should be able to see the table there now in our
I can't
wonderful
I close my eyes.
winter wonderland.
I should go through my stuff too.
Yes, you should do that.
No.
No.
But you're the most common faction player. Everyone else is yours.
Everything that I actually don't know that anymore. I don't know things. Okay. Baldwin is my caster. He comes with Gearhart. They are not Gearhart. He comes with what's his name? What's the dude's name? Baldwin and Gearhart's same guy.
I think he's just the caddy.
His name.
No, he's Arms caddy. He doesn't get a name.
He's
Clogg.
Clogg.
Mr. Clogg.
No,
Nice.
he's got to kill someone to earn that name.
Yes, that's for someone. Okay.
with a clog.
So Baldwin comes with Mr. Clogg. Mr. Clogg is the arms caddy who holds all of his glorious guns. He basically, Baldwin starts with one ranged weapon, his acid cannon, but throughout the game, as long as he's within range of Clogg, Clogg can give him. I did say ass. We were talking about peanut or balls earlier too, so. I'll go through all of the spells of Baldwin first. And he has Boundless Charge, which is useful but probably not very prominent with him, but it's there. D-Cell, which is a good spell versus some armies. He has Hot Shot, which is the main reason why he brings a Vulcan, which is target model in this spellcaster's battle gains boosted ranged attack damage rolls, and that's on everything, blast damage, you name it.
And remind me, D-Cell is
Plus
armor
2
or
armor.
defense now?
+2 armor versus magic attack, magic damage rolls, and range
Okay,
damage
cool.
rolls.
They switched it a long time ago and I can't keep them straight. So.
And Boundless Charge is target friendly faction model can charge without spending focus, gains +2 move, and gains Pathfinder. So it's anything can have it technically, but it's not if it's on a war track they can charge for free. He has Snipe, which is +4 range. Target model unit gains +4 range to their range weapons. And his feat is Fox Hunt. Choose an enemy model within Gearhart's control range. Friendly faction models gain prey against the chosen model. Prey is +2/+2 to all attack and damage rolls. When the prey is destroyed or remove prey, choose another model unit in Gearhart's control range. Fox Hunt lasts for 1 turn. So you give +2/+2 on whatever Gearhart has to get a little farther up there, which is kind of scary, but it's a thing that can happen, so yeah. He comes with Mr. Clogg. Mr. Clogg doesn't do anything but give weapons. He has no attacks. He is encumbered. He has hit the deck. Encumbered means this model cannot make attacks ever at all. I mean, if he could, that'd be fucking awesome.
Rambo!
He should have a mini feed where he just gets to go Rambo.
Die Hard Christmas.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Or if yeah, that'd be awesome. He has hit the deck. This model can not be hit by AoEs. If you would hit by an AoE, instead he becomes knocked down. While this model is knocked down, range attacks targeting this model automatically miss. He has Johnny on the spot. Range 5, target Gearhart. If Gearhart is in range, he immediately makes one basic melee or range attack. So the change we talked about was I don't have to make a shot to make a gun. I can basically change my gun if I'm within 5 inches of Clogg. And then his gun list, which is, I'm going to get some of these names wrong. Acid Cannon, range 12, POW 14, AoE 4, continuous corrosion. Catalyst, I just want to say this because they're fun names to say. Catalytic Detonator, range 8, POW 15, it has momentum, which slams smaller medium base models, D3, and knocks down large base models. Cryo Evaporator, spray 10, POW 13, crit freeze, and Vitriolic Integration Catapult. Right? You're like, okay. Basically, when we went through my tokens, I just chose the ones that sounded the most obscure. I was like, this is probably a gun. This is a gun. This is totally a gun.
Oh, yeah.
This is range 13, POW 10. Models hit by it become shadowbound. So they get -3 defense and cannot move except to change facing. It can be shaken. Okay. So we have, from last time we've seen them before, we have the Vulcan, which is a giant shooty. We have Prospero with a suppressor, which is the spray bot. And Prospero gives veteran leader Warjacks. We have a Vanguard who is on Baldwin. So the Vulcan and the Vanguard are on Baldwin, suppressor on Prospero. We have Hutchuk and Anastasia di Bray who are in ambush. 2 units.
Forevermore to be forgotten.
Oh,
Carry on.
Forever. And
Just put up beside us Satyxis.
yes.
We'll call it a wash.
Yes, it'll be like, they just fought on the side by themselves on a small data.
I'll take my 12-point unit out of the game for your 12 points or 10 points in solos. 9 points.
It's a decent trade. It's a decent trade. We have 4 Trancers. This I don't have the model, so we're proxying. This is a repair dude. So 2-point solo. He has mechanic. Yeah, he has all terrain, which can give Pathfinder to a Warjack, and he has repair. He also has randomly a range 10 POW 10 gun, which is nothing to scoff at. We have a full unit of Rocketmen with a UA, no weapons attachments. We have this is
Alyce.
Alyce. That's what I'm looking for. We have Alyce, and I think that's it.
I missed a model.
What'd you miss?
Super important one. If she's within 3 inches of Denny,
She
I
gets
have sack one.
right. She has a to everything pretty much.
She gives sack one to Denny.
Oh, she can sack one to Denny.
No. If she's within 3 inches of Denny,
Yeah.
Denny has sack pawn to any warrior, to any living warrior model. It gives her sack pawn, just sack pawn. Might just be sack pawn.
Fair enough.
She also lets me upkeep the spell for free.
Yep.
She's
She's
sucker. So she has gained sucker. If a model with sucker is directly
You
by
have
an
to.
range attack, choose a friendly non-incorporeal warrior model within 3 inches.
If she dies, does sucker go away, or sucker you give her something? in
She
return?
keeps sucker for the entirety of it. Oh, if she dies, sucker's gone.
Okay, that's right.
It's well within.
Okay.
So you have to kill her.
Okay, so good.
She's also stealth.
That's fair.
And def 17 with 28 boxes. And
Oh.
over 402.
402. I like 400.
The Blood Priestess has 402 boxes.
Yes.
She might be 1412 with 5 boxes, but I'm going to say for this game, she's armored 412.
Okay. I think I can deal with it. She has 1 wound or 5?
28.
Damn it! I was gonna be like, if she has only 5, I can just put fire. No, I can just put corrosion on her and just wait 5 turns, and then she's dead.
My whole army's going to we're kind of squad.
Come on.
She has Dispel on her sword.
Okay.
Desolation. When a living enemy model is destroyed by this attack, my caster deals die 3/3.
Yep.
And then Rites of Blood. Once per activation, immediately after resolving the attack, I can cast a cost-free spell. Can't be range, self, or control, and cannot be knocked.
Okay.
So effectively, I can cast Venom, or my 3-inch nuke that I never cast because I don't remember the name of it.
Okay.
She's there for Sackbon. Or Sucker, sorry.
Did we told people what training was, right? Not yet?
Because you can sucker sprays.
You can sucker sprays, right? You
Just
can.
can't sucker blast damage. So we have Burning Rubble.
That's the big one, I think. No, that's
Burning Earth.
Burning
Earth,
Earth,
so rough,
which is
just
rough terrain.
Yes.
And then Burning Earth there.
Yep.
And then we have Water, Rubble.
Yeah.
Obstruction,
Santa's Workshop, yep.
Yep, and then trench.
Trench, and then a Forest.
Mhm.
So the Burning Earth, guys, because we don't use this very often, I'll just quickly explain. So if you do not have flying, if you land in it, it is rough terrain. If you land in it, you suffer the fire continuous effect. If you have flight and you get knocked down in it, you suffer the fire continuous effect. The base rules for the game say that after, I believe, starting on the second player's first turn, you roll to see if it goes out on a 1 or a 2, and then it would just be, for example, rough terrain or whatever it is that it's burning, because you can also use things like buildings. But in the Steamroller packet, it specifically says that you do not roll for things to randomly go away, so they will remain in play. So these are the hills with the kind of orange markers on them, because we don't have actual printed rough terrain or printed fiery terrain, but hills don't exist anymore, so
You don't.
I am ready whenever you are.
I'm ready.
Oh, do you want to grab the clock there too?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want me to do with it?
I don't know.
I grabbed it.
You grabbed it. You didn't say what to do with
Clock
it,
it
Dave.
up.
Jesus, Dave.
I'm not an adult, Dave.
Damn it, Dave.
Can you please set your clock that I don't know how to set?
Where do you want to set it? Where do you want to set it? Right over here?
Right over there. Right over there. So Jordan, one thing. Oh, good. You are doing it that way. Cool. Cool. So I'm not sure if you saw the comments on the last video, but people were wondering if you had deployed up too far with the, because they saw you laying down like the sticks and stuff, and they thought maybe you were using the 6. And I'm like, he probably was using the 5-inch on top or something. I'm sure you were doing.
I was doing it
correctly.
behind.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. But people couldn't tell in the video, so they
Yeah,
weren't
no
sure.
worries.
So
No, it was behind. I would go turret line.
awesome.
I'm not a cheater.
Sounds good.
Unless I'm losing.
The person who had mentioned it had been accidentally cheating, doing the same thing for a long time. So
Going from the front to the front.
Yeah.
And being like, haha, how do you win? Extra inch.
yep.
Everybody wants an extra inch.
Oh, hey. Trust me. It
Yeah,
would
yeah, here we go.
it would double my current inch.
Yes, indeed. Indeed.
I'm sure I'm supposed to be super happy.
Mm-hmm.
I myself don't care either way. I think it'd be more uncomfortable.
It's true, right? I don't know how to deal with it all.
I go first.
You get to deploy first.
Oh my god,
you
do you want to start the clock then?
I guess.
Jordan, you want to just move the clock into the zone this
Oh,
way?
No, because I'm going to be there. I'm ambushing right there. Just
Excellent. No, you're going to forget.
I am 100% not going to forget.
I'm going to forget. Totally going to forget.
I want to remind you every turn in hopes that you ambush before I do.
Because the rule is, whoever ambushes first loses those models immediately.
It has to keep coming this way.
Loses them the next turn. No.
Jordan, you want to just? It has to keep coming this way. Sorry, with it being.
Do you want to put it right in the middle of the table?
Sure.
Dave, how am I supposed to play already?
You
At some point, if we do
We'll
put it this way,
move it.
we will have to move it.
With it being slanted, it's hard to see the front of the.
Yeah, with you being slanted, surface.
That's right.
Yeah.
It has to keep coming in.
Slanting.
It needs to come in like another probably 2 inches.
Seriously?
Yeah, I know.
That's probably your camera.
You should probably back your camera up almost, and then you
Yeah,
get
you should
more
back that
light
camera.
spread up.
Yeah, but then we miss
Then
part.
they don't need to see the clock. They can ask you.
There we go. We should have the battle of the.
Hey Dave, you can post clock updates in the stream. We're good with that.
You should make it so that
No,
all
that's
the
super.
ambush battle happens here, so no one can see it. Just because.
I'm in. I am in.
Oh my gosh! Did you see that roll? What happened? Oh, you guys missed it. I'm so sorry.
I wonder if Scar could have played this matchup.
I
I think she doesn't care about your rocket, right?
No, we're Rocketmen try and hunt down like other things, maybe if they
I
can.
don't have other things on that list. That list is garbage.
Solos.
On garbage.
Turns out.
So these do not block LOS, correct?
They do not. They just are fire if you go through them.
What if I'm ghosting?
I don't know the answer to that question,
I think
actually.
we should house rule this a ghost league versus.
I'm a ghost.
I'm
How
a
does
ghost.
fire?
How
How
does
does
it fire?
How does fire hurt me?
Fire ghost.
Incorporeal with them.
Ghost of Christmas. There, everything's being linked into Christmas. It's our Christmas holiday.
No, you're linking it, Dave.
That's correct.
Because Cory hates Christmas and wouldn't link anything into Christmas.
So what's
bad?
how do we relate? So like, I don't know how you relate this to Christmas at all.
We're fighting on a winter
I'm playing
wonderland.
Christmas.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes,
There you go.
Christmas.
Everything, just everything.
Guys,
It's
we all
being-
know Christmas is dead, right? Christmas is so dead.
Most of mine was living, to be honest.
Mm.
Right, I've deployed.
All
Focus
right.
on you, sir.
It is. Where are you?
I
Clogg?
cheated. Hold on.
Already?
I didn't put my Satyxis Raider captain on the line. I have blocked it.
I've already lost Clogg. There he is.
He doesn't deserve to be found.
Oh.
I'm gonna kill him on turn 1.
Oh. Yeah, maybe. No.
The cheater is negative that. This says this is deployment.
Oh.
So So it gets to be 12 inches past where my arm is going to die.
Ooh. That's different. Okay, so Alyce is going to come here. I don't know where to put things, guys. What do? How do I play this game?
Are you 10 or 12?
I'm 10 inches up.
Does anybody have the extended deployment zone anymore? I think that went away.
Yep, dwarves do. Dwarves motherfucking do.
Your forge does.
Fine. Call
Or it's not as prevalent as it used to be then, because it used
It's
to be quite-
just your forge.
Oh, okay.
And then advanced move is almost, I think, just like the Mana Wars.
Yeah, because Convergence lost it as well. So
Conversion doesn't deserve anything.
that's
They
great.
don't. I mean, they're just getting a whole bunch of shit. So
It's gonna be so good in the new year. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be broke, but
It's true.
Aren't you already?
correct.
Broke in or broke? What are we talking about?
Most Warmachine players are. This game is not cheap. Most miniature gamers are.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
games are not cheap.
For the first time ever, I didn't have all the Montauk releases pre-ordered, so because I had to replace my personal computer, so and
I just bought a new laptop also.
it was not a cheap endeavor. It was fun to build.
Nor was my new laptop.
You bought new computer, eh? Fun.
Yeah, well, my personal computer was 10 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and I do IT work for a living, so I'm kind of like, I
Turns
deserve
out
a
you
new
need that.
computer. So I mean, I've got the laptop, which works well for the
I don't think you
streaming.
deserve anything, Dave.
Yeah, I built it around Black Friday and Cyber Monday, ordered all the parts and built it.
You just play
glorious.
Civ, right?
Civ and a bunch of other stuff, but Civ is the main.
I have a laptop capable of playing games. Now.
Nice, sweet. We've
It's
sunk a
almost
lot.
that quality of laptop.
Nice. We have sunk a lot of hours into Civ.
How far do they start off the deployment?
I'm going to say 17, but that's a complete lie. It's 12 and a half. But I'm going to go with 17 for the entirety of today.
Okay. That number sounds familiar. In millimeters.
I hate saying 12 and a half.
No, 80?
Nope. Because you can't measure 12 and a half with a single stick. So it's 13. They threatened 13. I'm just going to get... I'm going to take an extra half inch so it's easier for me to measure.
Fuck you, that's why. Trancers?
Oh wait, I'm not measuring it, you are. Yeah, they're 12 and a half. You can measure that half inch.
I can, yeah.
Burn your clock with the 12. All right, if you want to pause there. and point out-
I did my 80, that's it.
what about mine?
Let us know what
Do you have any? Oh, you do have any. You have an advanced deploy. I cheated. I'm done already.
I might not have advanced deploy.
You have distant.
You did
deployment.
ask him.
It goes with regular deployment.
Oh, does it?
No, I don't think anything advanced deploy. Someone on the internet will correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure that everything just deploys regularly though. I have played this game at 3 events now.
Yep.
Including the I-5, where I played it 4 in a row.
Yep.
And I still don't know what everything does. I just found out she has top.
Got him.
Hey, do you want to move the clock in a bit?
Oh my gosh!
Well,
yes,
I can't see any of this now. It's either we get the clock or
Dave, I thought you
or we
had
miss
this
the
shit
arm.
set up.
It is set up.
Correct.
George Schweitzer Loose Machine. We will look at all chip it if everyone wants to, and you can buy a clock that shows digitally on your screen.
That would be handy
I'll
to
message
have.
George and ask what the cost is.
Cool.
Or if he'll show me how to build it, and I'll just build it for you.
Yes, PP had a super sweet USB one that tied in, but it was
Correct. It's like
it was a custom built
It's like
one.
theirs, but better.
Right.
Because you can see the numbers, so we could play with it here and actually see what it said on it.
Nice.
Like the PP one where you can't see what it says.
Mm.
No offense to PP, it's a wonderful clock. It's really
Yeah,
hard to-
digital would be really nice to have.
I don't care about digital.
Nobody cares.
We're looking for you, Dave. Because you're being all finicky about a stupid clock when no one cares about the time, including me and my opponent, who are going to pause it equally times and talk about the
No, that's fine. Clock is part of this game.
No,
And when people are watching it online, I can't tell them what the clock's at. So.
they'll just read the comments.
I don't actually know how this game's gonna go. I'm scared by 7.
I'm going to push models. You're going to push models, and we're going to have a good time.
It's true. It's true. Oh, I can't move the sticks away.
Pre-game spiel.
Pre-game spiel.
Let's have fun.
Have fun. Shoot things.
I don't know if anyone ever wants to hear the full one, they can ask, and I'll do my full pre-game spiel, but for now, let's just have a good time.
Indeed. We will pause the clock and talk about things. We will do what we did last time, where we'll go like, what do you think is the best option?
Yeah, I don't get honestly, sorry to cut you off.
No,
I don't get enough games in right now to play competitively.
Yeah.
So I'd like to be able to make each game count more.
My goal, if you going first, if you come up far enough, is to shoot as much off the table as I possibly can before you get to me.
My goal is to not die.
Yeah, that's
I really want Denny to actually survive.
it's true.
Go through our stuff. I've got Satyxis Gunslingers.
Yep.
An Arc Node. Satyxis Raiders with the UA.
Yep.
Charybdis.
Yep.
Denny,
Yep.
the Blood Priestess, which gives me Sackpon, or Sucker. Sucker, I'll get it right eventually.
Mhm.
Severa Black Tag, the pistol model. Axia Wraithbane, the Tactician Lady.
Yep.
The
Raider.
Lockdown Raider Captain.
Yep.
Second unit Satyxis with UA.
Mhm.
Second Arc Note. Second Gunslingers. It's almost like I set up like evenly, but I pushed to this side to make it harder for the camera to see my stuff.
That was great. Appreciate it. I should have pushed really far to this side. Just super awkward.
Super awkward. All right, what do you got?
What do I got for stuff? Unit of weapons through Dragon's Breath, Vulcan, Trancer, Suppressor, Prospero, little Clogg. We have Baldwin. We have the Mechanic, Alyce, Vanguard, Trancer, second unit of Dragon's Breath Rocket, and Rocketman. That's it.
My ambush is a unit of mid-unit of
Yeah.
Satyxis Blood Priestesses with the Hag.
And mine is Anastasia di Bray and Hutchuk.
I'm gonna put them over here, and then I'm gonna forget about them since they're over here.
Yes. Put it next to the clock because you have to tap that. You have to tap it.
I know, but I always like to start my turns right and work right to left.
That's
That's how my brain functions.
Fair
Not
enough.
left to right. That's why I like the clock on the right hand side. I hate it on the left.
Fair enough.
I'm ready to start whenever you are, sir.
I'm ready to start. Good luck, sir.
Let's start. Let's have fun.
Indeed.
Unpause. I don't think that unpaused. Unpaused. All right, I'm
There
gonna
you
talk some stuff up, and then you can tell me if I'm dumb. Threat on the Vulcan.
Threat on the Vulcan, if I give it snipe, is 22 inches.
22.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 13 and a 9 because I'm missing my 12.
Mm-hmm.
What threats further than this? I moved your Trancer.
He says they threat 23.
And you can dead-eye them, right?
I can dead that unit, yes. That's how far you can go if you want to.
Well, that's how far I'm going to go.
It forces you to.
The rocket can shoot how far?
These guys?
Yeah.
They're 14 and a 4-inch move, so 18 inches.
And that's with snipe, right?
No, that's not with snipe. With that snipe, it's 22 inches. No, 4 plus. Sorry, my bad. If I snipe this thing, it goes to speed 6, 24 inches. Sorry. This is the farthest threatening thing on my list. This is the second sort of threat.
Dirty liar.
I was thinking I added the numbers wrong. That's how far he can shoot. If you gave me something to charge, no, I can't shoot and charge sometimes.
What's the pound of this gun?
Pound of his gun is 14.
And you can rust to effectively 16.
I don't, yes. Are you talking about Cryptus? Yes. So effectively 16.
Because rust, I can't ignore with my immunity to corrosion.
Is he immune to corrosion?
Yeah.
I will check.
This is immune to corrosion.
Nope. Affected enemy models, construct models without immunity corrosion suffer rust. So he cannot suffer rust.
Perfect. I think I just go balls deep. What's the rat? The rat 6 on your...
Or Christmas
Rat
ball
6,
deep.
rat 7 while within range of him.
Correct, but if I run the Satyxis up, you're not going to be within range of him when you die.
No, you're right.
Because I have hate and spells and gunslingers and archmals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the archmals have to stop outside of your threat. But I don't need them in your threat because they don't care.
They are the one thing that probably need to live because they threat. This is the game of who's going to die first.
Okay, so Cryptus will go first because I don't really think you do much to Cryptus. Can you reach the water fully and get the cover bonus? You have 2 shots on that with this reload? It is reload 1, right?
It has reload ones.
So you can take 2 shots, rat 6, rat 5.
Rat 6, 7 while within prosperity.
So you won't need to boost because you probably stay hit.
Putting him up there, I think putting him up there is fine. I don't think he's.
I'm just doing the damage on 2 boosters.
No. I'm just talking. What we're sort of talking about. He's not the biggest threat in this army right now, for me personally.
Correct, but you can still walk forward and take 2 pot shots.
Yep. If I can take shots though, I'd rather shoot, even if they are immune to blast damage. I'd rather kill as much of either though, and any of your force multiplication.
I'm not moving them up.
No. I know. I'm just telling you that's my mindset of what I'm going through. I mean, I'll shoot whatever you give me, technically.
I'm giving you Curtis.
Yeah.
And if you want to spend 2 focus boosting or try and hit 2 Satyxis and killing 2 Satyxis, that's all you're going to get. Then def 16, so you still need 9 state.
Oh yeah.
I'm just deciding whether he needs to trample and get a caught up for def 14. I lose 2 inches though, right?
Yeah. You want to be as far up there as possible. If you
I
run,
project 12 from here.
if you run, the only thing is if you run up, if you go to 14, if you run up, you just need to stay outside of my non-sniping range. Because if you don't do that, I can put hot shot on him.
Yep.
And then I get 2
I'm more.
fully boosted. Okay.
This is.
That's with snipe.
And that's non-snipe. I will be out of non-snipe.
Yeah. Yep.
I mathematically can't get within 20.
Okay.
I'll be 1 inch off. So you're POW 14?
POW 14.
And it's not, it's fire type, right?
It doesn't
It's
have
not
a type.
type, yeah. So I would take dice off 4 twice. I take 12 damage. 12 damage is rough on Cryx. If you spike it, take like 14. Okay, so I think he just tramples 8 and puts a clog up that makes it harder.
The Vulcan has bulldoze. Completely didn't know that.
Yeah.
The rules you don't know.
Only we learned our rules. I'm gonna trample here and put my cloud now.
Okay. You're staying outside of.
Nope.
You're within.
I'm def 14 though.
Okay.
So now you need 7 state.
Okay, not good.
So now hitting me, you might miss, right? And I'm gonna be able to heal it too quick.
Yep, for sure. That is a sound flank.
You can't ambush to your second turn, so that doesn't matter.
You can ambush on your second turn, which is terrifying.
Just gonna run
Yes, yeah.
outside of 24.
Yeah, for sure. You're good.
Because you can roar the cloud with Alyce. I guess I could have just ran at you. What's the distance on these guys? 23?
23 inches. I'll make sure. So it's 9 inches if they do their thing to go advance, and then 14 inches.
And then they're a rat.
They're a rat 7 if they stay within him.
So the rat 6 base, so 16. So if I'm def 18 with my rat, I'm probably safe. Deneghra, she'll cast Ghostly. She's going to cast Parasite. Parasite's going to go on this unit of Satyxis.
Oh, so she can get arm?
Yeah, I want 1 armor.
You can cast it on friendly stuff?
It doesn't say enemy.
Oh, nice.
I'm checking. That's hilarious. That tech, though. That tech. I think I've heard about this because I've heard Iron Explicit doing this before.
Yeah, target model unit. Interesting.
It's an extra armor.
She's going to advance.
But
Stay
you're
outside
super
of
high
24, right?
armor Satyxis are now armor
She'll
like
go to here.
8.
Outside of 24.
You're good.
Yeah, because my armor 11 Satyxis being armor 8 is really a big deal for me. Hey, guess what? They're immune to blast. I'm
There
sure
you
I'll be fine. She's going to run up and stop within 3.
Yep, you're good.
I guess Denny can get right up there. Yeah, Denny's going to walk right up 7.
Okay.
We'll get ballsy. You can shoot Denny twice.
Okay.
She'll stay within 3. I'll leave 2 of those models within 3.
Okay.
And then you can kill 2 Satyxis because I really don't care. Almost out of 23. There's some good because they can actually kill them.
They can.
It terrifies me.
They can kill them.
Show it over here.
No, Denny's stealth, so I can make 1 shoot.
Outside of 23.
You're good.
Outside of 23.
Mm-hmm.
I knocked your transfer over because I'm a derpy cheater.
You are good.
That is close call. So it's just going to run into the cover.
Okay.
It'll probably be inside 23 of a couple of them, but it's now def 15. So you want to try and hit me with that and give me the unit, I'll take it.
Okay.
Your ambush for Hutchuk is what?
How far? They can go.
He can walk 6'9". He's 17 for his bomb.
17 is going.
He just walks in through holes, but he's only rat 6. And then for his charge, he's 6, speed 5, right?
Speed 5, so
8,
10, 13.
9, 10, so 13.
13.
See, 13's with that. And Anastasia gets boosted, throws.
Yeah, so she's a 17 off the edge.
Yeah, I think she's just going to have to come in. Facing like this, so you can't get her back.
I can't bring them this turn anyway, so.
I know, but it sets me for next turn.
Yeah.
All 3 will do the same thing. Basically. Yeah, I don't want them all to die, so the Satyxis are just going to run, do their extra defense thing, and play super passive this turn. We'll get you on my feet again. Baldwin's Deadeye.
Do they have innately Pathfinder, these ones?
Nope.
Okay.
I have Ghost Leap.
Yeah, just wondering about that.
Nope, I'll have to go Ghost Walk on him. But I have.
No. I'm not worried about it. I'm just, that's my curiosity of knowing.
She'll run to. They're all immune to blast, right? So they don't care. What does your AoE do?
On these guys?
On him, nothing, right?
On them, they do Withering, so they lose Tough and -2 arm on a unit that doesn't.
So, and it's AoE 4, right?
On these
5?
guys. I can't.
On the big shot is AoE what?
This one is 5. These two guys are AoE 4.
I just want to make sure Denny has 2 models I can sack to
Yep, you're good.
that aren't going to kill other things.
Yep, you're good.
That shield just run to here.
Yep.
No, that's within range. She'll run up to here. All right, this flank. 24, you say, eh? 24. Dirty cheater. 24 seems to be cheating.
Again,
And 24 is the rocket also, is it less?
The rocket. Yeah. I don't know, people, if going first was a bad or worse idea.
It's a great idea.
You think it's me going first is a
No,
good
you
idea?
going first horrible. Because you give me private scenario time.
That's what I mean. It gives you have
23 on the rocket, right?
20. If I snipe this thing,
4 goes to 8 plus your range of 14 is 22.
22. The max I can get with that thing is 22. 24 with that.
Okay, so I can go to here. I also have the range.
Yeah, for sure.
You can scatter though. So
I
we'll
can
just-
scatter.
We'll spread out.
Okay, I'm good.
If you want to ambush and you get a couple of gunslingers, I don't care.
If being fair, the gunslingers are what terrify me the most.
Should. This match, I don't think they're that useful.
They can still shoot off a decent amount of my army.
They'll whip and wins, of course, just like the other unit.
Okay.
I will let you kill a couple of them. Can you measure 23 just to make sure I'm outside of that 23?
These guys?
Yeah.
Dave's tape.
Dave's
tape.
Because you have no continuous effect, right? So this is fire breath.
He can do a continuous shot.
What's the AoE?
AoE 4. I can put up to a range 16.
So threat 21.
21. So there's a couple of the first chickies in it.
We'll back her up so she's out. So you can't. You'd have to
I'd have to scatter out. Okay, I'm good.
Where would you have to be if you scattered on them?
I can go 6 inches. So basically.
Oh, so you're 20. You're more than that because your threat 16 is 22.
6 plus, yes, 22. Sorry. I'll make sure. I'll make sure you speed 4, 5, not 6. For your sake. Go to war. He is speed 6, so that's 22 inches. I can throw that.
I just spread more.
Yep. Yeah.
I meant to leave a model back for your feet too.
Yeah, that's a fair one. Alright, focus and thingy doodles. I think playing them passive super smart.
Like which?
Them passive.
That Deneghra unit is brutal. I'm out of 23 there, right?
Not of these two are not of them. You have to go back almost a full inch to get those two.
That's why I asked to be measured.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about him. He's so that's 23 there.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, you're good there. Okay. You left nothing else in range. No, you said out of 23. That thing's within 23. Do I try and shoot an arc note off the board? I mean, I could. I would need, it's defense 18, I would need 7. And repo back out of threat range of the thing.
Step 18.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I would need 12s to hit it though, basically, if I'm not within Baldwin. Because I don't really want to.
What are these chickies called again?
Gunslingers.
Now,
They're female models or women. Chickies is not.
so do you want to, for the sake of it? This one's within, if I boundless charge it, this one's in range of that one for charging.
I did not ask the threat on that, I just asked the shield.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
And kill as many as I possibly can. We snipe ourselves and take a couple shots and then snipe them. And if I kill, even if I kill the UA, they still stick around, correct?
Which?
The it still get you still get
both my units are also at any surge now.
No. But say I killed. I'm just curious.
Whipping wins last for 1 round.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was wondering.
It does not say while in play.
Okay. Thanks.
Effective models gain force barrier for 1 round.
Okay. There's no hurt. I'm going after that. Take some melee shots into them, I guess. Have to stay within 6 though. I don't want to get too far up there because I know you can still kill me with some spells and shit, so I don't need to.
Yeah, I have 8 focus.
You have 8 focus, so you can still. And what's your threat projection on your feet? 21 inches. So.
Speed 7. So if you don't give me a charge target, it's 21.
Yeah.
Does she focus 8 or do you have someone who gets focus? Oh, I see.
I have a Cryx rack.
Right.
If I kill it, does it do anything? What's its armor?
It dies. It's stealthed and armor 16.
I have an objective, sir.
Correct, which no one can gain.
Not on the turn first turn?
No,
It's within
not
4
within 4.
inches.
Oh, is it start? It has to start the activation?
It's start.
Yeah.
You choose it in your. Most of the effects are in your maintenance.
5 bots is armor 16. And then when it dies, it just dies.
Armor 16, 5 boxes. 20, somewhere within 20, I guess. So, yeah. Give him a focus. Give him 2 focus. Put snipe on them. Boundless charge on him. I'll be 1, 2. Go for snipe. Balance charge for 1. Camp 1. Let's stay the fuck back. And those things threat.
Curtis has 12. The Archnotes run
14.
14. And then my spells are 8, so 22.
22 is what they threat.
He threats less because he doesn't have Pathfinder.
You can give him, right, you can't give him Ghost with
Order of activation.
Yep, right. So that one, that's the biggest threat.
This one runs 11 because it'll take me 3 to get out of the train.
Okay.
So 11, 12 and a half.
So 12 and a half plus 8, so 20.
20 and a half.
So I'll just walk up a couple inches.
What else do I have for spells? That is for 8, which is irrelevant, I think. Crippling Grasp is 8. Parasite is 8. My nuke is 10. Sorry, my nuke is 10, so 24 for my nuke.
Okay.
And I get 2 fully boosted, or 2 boosted damage rolls.
Okay.
So if you're within 21 of me, I have a decent shot to kill all of them.
22 of one of that thing?
Yeah.
In a straight line, though, correct?
Correct.
In a straight line, which you'd have to go around in that. Okay. You can sacrifice something to give Ghostwall, correct? She can do
As enemy model.
spell slave. No, I thought she has like a slave spell where she can kill her own models to get.
Oh yeah, you're right. I can kill my model, so I can give Ghostwalk out of activation.
So it'd be 22 is what I need to do. So I need to say out of 22, you said?
Yep. A 21. If I can't feed on you, it leaves you better stat wise. And then you don't die to a couple of POW 14s. It's a POW 12 spell. My spell is a POW 12.
Yep. No, we have a spray which is spray 8.
Spray 8, which is also like POW 10 or something.
Okay.
It's garble. And I get 3 of those.
Venom.
And
it's also corrosive, so if you ignore corrosive.
Crippling Grass gets pretty far too, correct?
Crippling Grass is 8.
Okay.
So 8 plus 14 is 22.
This is like the most practice of like putting down proxy bases turn 1 ever on turn 1. Because we are like.
Turns out not dying on turn 2.
Turns out both of our lists are pretty good at reaching out and killing things.
That's how. Do you agree that that's how to
I
do
100% agree.
Okay. So we have.
That is a cool proxy base, right?
What's up?
That is a cool looking proxy base.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna give to him. Keep 4. Alyce will go first. Walk of it. If you want to get Alyce, that's fine. -1 spell, or -1 for a spell.
Yep.
Baldwin will go, and Baldwin will put Snipe up on them. Doesn't really matter, they have to avoid the cost for 1. He'll give them boosted to hit.
Yep.
Walk to there, give Boundless Charge to that dude. Camp 1. That's that. 12.5 off the edge, you say. Joy. Do you want to take some shots? There's no real point. Oh, Clogg gets to advance as well, because Clogg's part of the unit. Do I want to try and scatter? It'd be like 1 to the 6 if I go a bit straight backwards. That seems bad. Sure. No, it's not bad. So just camp 1. Clogg will walk up. I'm gonna go there. I can stand in this. I just need to stay 12 outside of that. Charge that one.
What's your charge shot?
11 inches to reach. Yeah.
Okay, I got I'll put around 11. So where do you want to land? You can pause it because we're doing like finicky shit. Where do you want to land? Because you have a slam, right?
I have a slam, so
It's
I don't know if
crit or just a slam.
it's just slam. Can you ever do it in an angle? So I don't think I can do an angle where I clip.
You won't clip both.
No.
You're definitely there. That'll clip the one. You could be more this way if you want. So I don't know where you want to end up, right? You can end up here.
Probably want to end up closer over this way, actually. As far over that way I can. We'll still be within range.
Yeah.
Okay. He'll take the D3. He'll take the D3 damage at the end of the thing. He'll go to Matt. He's Matt 4. Even 10. Hits. Slams a D6. 2 inches, which should be enough to clip the other chick.
Yeah. So her end of her base is on the back here. Along that line, she
we'll
will
just-
definitely hit.
Okay. So she'll hit that one,
Yeah.
I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so she dies.
And the power of it, I think, is. Let me show this. Strength of this model, which is 7, and their armor. What's their armor? 8. I
Then
think.
she dies. We'll roll it just to make sure I didn't see it would have died even without Paris.
Okay. Not good. So dead. Takes a
Paris didn't hurt me.
takes a D3 and takes 2 damage.
Oh, I have countercharge.
Yay, got him. That takes 2 damage.
First blood. And they slam bigger models too, right?
Yes, they can slam. It just is.
Yep. It
Less
just half
distance.
distance. Yeah. Sorry, Curtis, you're gonna die. And a lot of Satyxis.
I don't think I can't shoot anything. There's no. I can't do a corrosion or anything like that. So there's no real point in. It's just staying out of 12 inches of them. Not 12 inches actually.
I don't. It's like the one I like to get someone to never get back. So the gentleman's watching that has my 12-inch measuring stick.
Fuck you.
One of these ones. I'd really like it back.
And they threat 16 inches with their guns?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I go to there. I mean, I can give you 1 charge if you really want it.
Prospero. Do you have tactician? Nudge your rock a little more over. Perfect. There you go. Now you can go there.
Fair enough. I just need order of vision. Just sprint.
Yep. They're just running there.
Just running there.
You're in 12. You're good with that?
If I'm within 12 of one of them, I don't think. Doesn't give any bonus. 12 of that.
Cryptus is the big one. Here's 11 from Cryptus.
Because he's 8 plus 4? No.
His speed 6 plus 4 inch reach is 10 plus charge is 13. So he's speed 5. Speed 5.
So
he threats 12.
Well, he threats 12. Okay. If you want 1, you can take 1 charge.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Stevenson. Hooray, I stayed out of 12.5.
Had you not, that would have been fine, because
yeah.
I'm probably not running through burning rubble.
Fair enough.
Killing off 10 of my own models through rough terrain. when I don't have Pathfinder.
Fair enough. Run to the forest. Actually, do I want to go behind it? Sure, we'll go behind the forest. Staying outside of 12. Behind the forest. Go to cover. Okay. I should put snipe on. I did put snipe on. Take some pot shots, I guess. So they're going to do strafing order, so they get +2 speed.
What's their total speed?
7. They go to speed 9.
Speed 9.
How many of them are in my range? So,
And then your range is 10?
going to be 14.
14? Oh, another 14. And you're looking for what's in range of 10, right?
Yeah. And my command is. I think we didn't actually. Let's make sure.
So he's in. He's in. He'd be in, right? Because if you're pushing him back up where he's touching, he's probably touching.
Yeah. There. The building, the ones that will see behind the building is the one that's stay for.
Yeah, so anyone that has to move on an angle might not be able to, because he'll have to move that way.
What's the farthest I can go this way? While
There's
still being
14.
within.
There, I'm gonna get the flag all the way when we replace it this time.
I'd have to go up to pretty much.
You base it at.
Okay.
There's my small proxy. Bastards staying out the proxies.
Which
So,
they can.
I don't know if
a
you can
little
do
bit,
that.
a little bit farther over.
Just like that.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, that was good for me.
Okay, so first one will go to there. And as long as I still in.
As long as they all end within 14, you're fine. That was only a 9 measuring, right? Like you moved 10.
I moved 9. I
You
moved
moved
9.
9.
I moved 9. And what's this in 9 over here? I get a couple of things. And then the
Fucking
rest,
repo fucking 5, right?
yes. The rest I don't think can get.
Good thing they can't hide behind Santa's workshop after they shoot you.
I have ambushers, they actually can't.
Ah, nice.
Or I will brutalize that unit.
Nice. I like
They're staying back.
What? Why?
I wonder why.
Seems so pointless.
UA will take his shots first. So up to the UA. So the UAs.
Is it going still?
Yes. The UAs within. This one will be the only one that is not within, but they're all within 9. Within 9 to get veteran leader.
He's in? You're good.
Cool. Okay.
You measured that really well.
I did measure before.
Yeah.
I just want to make
I
sure.
mean, that's almost perfectly nice.
Okay, so we're gonna do him. So he's gonna go up to rat.
7 goes to 8.
He's a 7 goes to 8.
So it needs a 10.
10. Hits.
Yep.
How 10?
Off 4.
There's where red dice. Nothing. Next shot, he has 2 guns. Miss. Next one not in the command, so I need 12.
You would have got Deadeye in the second shot. Deadeye is your first shot.
Oh, okay.
So hit second, that will hit with the 12.
Okay.
Off 4.
Off 4. So 3 to the 2.
Mark.
Next one.
He needs a 12.
He needs an 11. He's
Oh, because, yeah.
Needs 11. Nope. Next one needs 11. Nope. Next one needs 11. Nope. And then no refill 5.
Yeah, it costs you nothing to do that, right? The odds of me getting anything on you are minimal.
You can't come from my back. No, you can't come from my back.
Any table edge except for deployment edge. I would never try and come on your back.
What? What are you talking?
Like your back edge of your table.
Right. Oh yeah. I understand.
That'd be like,
weird.
I'd have to walk around because I'm a fat guy. I'm always going to ambush within my arm's reach.
Super secret anti-Cory tech.
Yep, stay out of my arm's reach. Maybe play your side of the board, I can see you.
Laziness wins all.
Every time.
Speaking of laziness, you want to pop the flag back?
Nope.
Perfect.
Where's it go?
20 up, 19 in.
It's irrelevant, I'm not scoring it.
Excellent.
I'm going to run right past it, and any put on a score, it probably dies.
Cool.
still rebuilding. Run, I guess. Why not? Walk up. He needs to stay back for next turn because he's going to be important next turn. And then Prospero will just hang out. And then all-terrain dude will actually run base-to-base with the Suppressor for no reasons. That's it.
Speed of the Suppressor is 5.
5, I can get a boundless charge.
Right,
But
you have to have a charge.
I do charge.
Where's 5?
I do have dual shots, so I can trample on that spray.
Yep.
So 5 inches is there. 8 inches is there.
No, not your dude over.
Nope.
That was not.
Not my dude ever, no. Stop kidding my dudes.
So 8 doesn't get you, you'll have to trample.
I'd have to trample this.
And then you get 2 sprays and some shots on me. What are your sprays?
Incendiary,
Yep.
Ice Cage, which
Yep.
does no damage.
And Rust, which does nothing because I'm immune to corrosion.
Yes, it still does damage though. Again,
Immune to corrosion.
funny story. He'd still take the damage roll, but he wouldn't suffer rust because all it says is models that are not.
Oh, the weapon isn't typed. Rust isn't typed. Okay,
No.
so I would still take a POW 10.
It says 12. You still take a 12.
Whatever.
Again, not consequential, but just if it ever came up in a random scenario,
Yeah.
good to know. Once yours gets served, now one's mine.
Do I die if I eat? Do I get enough if I eat? It's a horrible game.
You think so? Let's talk it out. What's your
No, feeding this turn is a horrible game.
Okay. I would agree.
Defense then? 13? 15 against guns?
15 minutes.
And they're def 14 this turn, because you were there thing.
You can run, so yeah, you can run.
Put your Christmas dice down.
Takes you 3 inches to get out.
He'll play his Christmas dice as long as he wants.
So you, sorry, just want to make sure on that measurement because that is important. He can get.
It's going to cost him 3. He's right at the edge of the train.
We can go 11
So
inches.
he loses
Yeah.
3 to go an inch and a half. So it's 11 plus an inch and a half. Right? Because back my base to get me out is going to be an inch and a half.
Yeah, 11 from the end of that. Yeah.
And then it's 11 plus that inch and a half.
Yep.
So it's 12 and a half. I don't need to get that far to get you.
Yep.
I'm just deciding whether I feed to do it. And I can't be there anyways because you have 2 inch reach. Right?
Yes, he does have 2 inch reach.
So I don't need to pull that, but I think I do that drink down these activations.
Would you like to bring? So I won't mind because I'm. Would you like to bring your ambush in?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think they're. I think if I bring them in this turn and just run with them,
You could tie some things up. It allows you to tie things up pretty much.
I don't care about tying things up, and then you just end up.
No, I'm not saying that's. Yeah, no, I'm more just saying that's.
Hello, Cory speaking. I guess it's my kid. I can answer however I want.
Yeah.
I pause. Sorry, I'll be 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. It's all good.
Tell a couple dick jokes, Jordan.
Dicks are dicks, and dicks
Yeah,
who
we're
have
gonna
dicks
get
are
around.
even bigger dicks.
Yeah.
Most of the time, people who are big dicks have small dicks, but that's not only one.
When you're up there, so we can call you when you take it off. Okay. Yeah.
That
Bye.
is not just one scenario. So,
Oh, my coworker's covered in snow right now and saddened. He's making $300 because I didn't. So.
oh, yeah, that's a decent enough. So what's your thoughts on this?
So I have 2 thoughts. I can feed get the suppressor, your colossal, and some other stuff,
That might not be consequential.
and then repo back, which means I probably don't die to any of them.
True.
Do you have my other small proxy? Or?
Which means that it's -2 rats, so it means...
let's start the clock.
Yes, right. So it means -2 rats, -2 speed. So it makes it a little bit harder for me.
Do you have a 30 mil proxy? For Baldwin?
Under Baldwin. Right.
I just wanted to do your co-proxy because I can't seem to find mine next there. Do I just die? So your Vulcan can't kill me.
If you're defense...
Defense 16, you're -2 to hit, so you're rat 5.
Rat 5.
So you need 11s, and then I have sack bomb.
Not impossible, and then...
I have sack bomb. 10 targets.
Yes. So you can go there and do that. The question is, are you getting enough with your feet to make it worth it? Because
I'm going to Cryptic Grass, I'm going to drop their speed by 2. So they're going to be speed 5. Go to speed 7. So they threat 21. They'll still have range, but I am stealth.
I do have a dispel.
I am stealth.
No, I know. I'm just making you aware.
Yeah.
I do have a dispel, a way to get that off of them. He can. It wouldn't be.
He can melee attack one of them in the back.
Yes.
So you could be proper speed. You will not get enough models to shoot me because I am stealthed.
Yep. So if we go, what's within 14 inches? Nothing. So you don't have to worry about
from here.
Yeah. No. I was measuring to that one. Nothing's within 14 inches, so it doesn't matter.
I get those 3. Right. No, Prospero I miss. But I get him.
You get him.
I get him.
You get
I
that.
get him.
And then all those.
The big one is I get the Vulcan. The Vulcan's -2 to hit. So my Satyxis being def 16 actually is relevant. Whereas right now my def 16 isn't overly relevant.
I will go back up to, not that it matters, I will go back up.
You go to ref 5.
If I feed up.
Correct. But then you're only going to feed on the unit because I'm going to leave models back.
That's fair.
So the question becomes, do I feed to just tie up the Vulcan for a single turn?
That's a good question. I don't know. You could just run everything in. You're feeding though, and then the thing is, can you kill the Vulcan without a feat?
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
I can still put -5 armor on.
Okay.
Killing the Vulcan is trivial.
So -5 is from.
I have Dark Shroud, and then I have Crippling Grasp.
Who has Dark Shroud?
The Satyxis
Or the
Sea Witch.
Sea Witch, right? Yes, you still can.
And she can run 17 from the edge, or 15.5 from the edge.
Okay.
And they're still POW 12s.
No,
like your armor 19, you go to 16.
I'm not saying they can't.
But they're still POW 12s, right? No, I'm just explaining it.
Yeah.
They're still POW 12s, and you go to armor 16, so it's only dice off 4. So each Satyxis does 6 points of damage to it, and your caster takes a point.
Yep. So then yes, the answer is yes. So the question is, do you want to run to just tie them up with a couple times? Because you could just run to tie me up with a couple dudes. I don't know if you want to do that or not.
I don't. I walk my full 7. I get to here. I repo 3. Back to here. Now I get Prospero.
You get that check, yes.
I get Alyce. I don't get Baldwin because he's 3 health, but I get 1. Miss the rocket.
Yeah,
Miss the rest of the rocket. Getting Prospero seems important.
That jack, it is important.
It stops him from getting into the woods, which means Cryptis can move up safely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I feed this turn.
Okay.
I think it's a horrible play. He's immune to corrosion, right?
He is immune to corrosion. Oh, no, he is chemically treated, so 1 less guy.
Oh, so I can just boost a shot, it won't matter. I could theoretically blind it with my corrosion.
You could.
I upkeep Parasite for free.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can just remove it off your model. I want to keep it. Because I don't have a lot of shots on you. I got a couple of hand cannons. Okay, this jack's gonna run. I'm gonna stock 8 from the. From him. Okay. You have no counter charge, right?
No. No.
So he's just gonna start the turn by running there.
Okay, really good.
We're gonna see if Denny doesn't die.
I don't think she does with the repo.
So she's gonna go. I think it's within 9. I think she still gets a shot.
She goes.
I think it's just like a free ability, like the troll dude.
The feet, I can still run and charge with the feet, correct? With your feet, it doesn't
Yep.
stop. It
Yep.
doesn't. It used
has
to,
been
correct?
changed. It just gives the penalties.
Okay. No.
So what does she want to shoot? Probably nothing.
Does she have stealth innately?
No.
Okay.
Do I roll on a set?
I believe so. Yep.
Alright. After this turn, she's garbage, right? So
Rat is
7. I'm pretty sure she's actually good. 1. Rat 6. So you needs a 9.
Yeah.
She's not gonna shoot.
Okay.
She's gonna walk to here and give.
Okay. Okay.
We'll keep it for one more turn.
Okay.
Danny's gonna walk to your feet.
Okay.
Do I want to put more spells out, or is that it? Yep. Go to your feet. She's gonna pull off the corpse.
Yep. So
You
you got it.
can kill it this turn.
That's fair.
I'm gonna crippling grass him.
Yep. You feet.
The
What
boost?
do you all catch with the feet first?
I don't care. I catch the 2 jacks and I catch this pocket.
It doesn't matter. It matters.
You can measure it. So
yeah,
I think I catch Alyce and then I catch this pocket. That's where I think I start.
Yeah. Okay. So it's these.
Yeah.
Those 5. Yep. Sounds good.
And then that.
Yes. Okay. And for what it matters, that.
Now that, yeah, sure. Defense -2 on them is 12. I need a 5. Gets it.
Okay. Sounds good.
They have crippling grass on them.
Okay.
Ooh.
And you did feet, right?
I did feed
Okay.
it.
Just these.
I'll pop a venom spray.
On to into who?
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Can I aim at something and clip something else with my spray bait while I'm here? Everything's out except for him, right?
Yeah, it's.
I don't think I can clip like that.
No, there's nothing.
I'll just figure.
Defense 11.
11?
You
I'm
need
not
a
gonna
4.
proceed to 4.
Got
Get
it.
some. POW 12.
Armor 9.
So, you're 5 boxes, all right?
This is the spray, so I'm 5 boxes. I'm armor 9 if you're
POW
rising.
10. POW 10.
So dice +1. You need a 4 to kill. You did.
That's.
It explodes. Nothing happens.
I repo back to this one.
Yep, you're good.
Now I try to set up so I don't die. The hard part. But I'm on a toucan.
I don't think if I would have left Baldwin within 4 of that, possibly I could have. No, you've suckered. That would have been a lot of time spent trying to clear shit out just to get a couple quality shots at you, which I don't think is worth it.
Is 0 than 10, right? So I'll stop just at 10. Oh, don't move Denny. Don't be a cheater, Cory.
Does she have stealth innately?
Denny?
No. That chick that's
No,
shot.
but she's got running gun.
Okay.
So I'm gonna back the fuck up.
Yep, you're good.
Which is a full event, so I'm gonna be back.
Yeah, you're good. I'm just
So she walks to there. She goes to shoot that guy. Def -2 + 2 is 13. I'm an 8, need a 5.
Yeah.
Miss. Second shot.
You same one?
Same one hits. Sides of or go shot. So POW 10, armor 9.
Armor, yes. Dead. Immune to blast net. He does explode, but they're immune to blast damage.
Running gun.
You said they have to go shot, right? That's how they.
Yeah,
She has go shot.
She does have a shot, yes.
Nice.
Not killing that guy is fucking annoying.
It's true.
Six goes to 4, goes to 7, goes to 9 melee threat.
On
You're colossal.
yeah, I go. Sorry, I can. If I boundless charge, I can threat 11. Because he goes down to 4, boundless charge of 6. So I threat 11 inches. I don't think giving up my.
If you there, you die.
You know, I don't think I give up my. I don't think I give up my claws
Yeah.
for that.
I'm going to trample.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm going to put down a ring after I do it.
Yep.
So I block some line of sight, make it harder.
Yep.
Trample there.
Good.
And then I face that way because that's the direction.
You're good. You geared her.
This Archnal will stay back.
Oh, for the sake of it, he's on fire, but it doesn't really matter.
You have to roll.
I roll one less dice.
I'm aware.
Physically,
You still have to roll.
I will take. You can make me take the seconds, and I will roll.
The whipping winds and run.
You got it.
I know you're a 2-inch melee, right?
Mm-hmm. You should kill that thing first.
I should have ghost walked them. They're gonna take whipping winds and run.
Okay.
So you're 13 from the edge with
Mhm.
Hutchuk.
13 from the edge. So that's no. 13 melee.
Yeah, you can throw all you want.
Okay.
So she's gonna run around speed 14, right?
Yep. Thank you.
Just so she's engaging.
Okay.
Charge.
Mm-hmm. Is crippling grasp give minus red?
Charge. No, just speed.
Okay.
Just try to phrase that way.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you 1 for 1. Maybe I have 2. One charge or 2 charge attacks. Hits because so math. I'm a 6 goes to 8 versus your 13 goes to 11, so I need a 3. I hit.
Yep.
I'm a plus 12.
Yeah. No blast damage.
And I'm gonna be the boss.
It gets pushed back an extra little bit because it does.
That's why I put it right there.
Yeah. You good. Yeah.
Runs.
Mm-hmm.
Runs. I don't really care about them, but if they're drawing fire, they're not shooting other stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's move the more important models.
Within soccer.
You don't have much you can shoot, right? Like how many of the rockets can I shoot? The rocket it's just the Vulcan.
They can get to her.
They can get to Denny.
They can get to Denny. What can get to her? Baldwin can shoot her if I choose for her to give him out of sight. That can happen. If that's the case,
then you have Baldwin and not the Vulcan.
yes. So basically, I get to choose because there's nothing within range. I can give like that
Can
thing out of
Baldwin
sight.
walk and draw line of sight and be within range?
Then 6. I can get to about. Where's my small? Where do you stole my bait? You stole
That's
my
right,
small.
picture.
I can get to.
I didn't highlight.
So I can draw a line of sight too.
Okay.
And then I can get a shot from like a Vanguard or that thing on it, but that's about it.
Okay. So what you're saying is not much.
Not much. Sorry. How's the stream going, Dave? People
Good.
saying things? Are they like, penis?
You guys have that covered.
Satyxis are gonna run?
Yep.
The whipping wings.
Yep, you got her.
I don't know why I'm like.
I'm worried about AoEs. I can't AoE you this turn, so don't really matter. I need to kill what? What'll need to die?
Where are those horns placing?
Good question. Good question.
So my intent is to be, you can get her in the back and you start over here.
Okay.
That's about it. I think everything's activated, right?
Yep.
Disarc not. Disturb.
Okay. So what can I score? What can I score?
Score your flag in both zones. You just have to kill. You just have to kill them all.
I don't think I can put anything in the zone, sadly. That's not true. They could technically go in the zone.
Your flag is almost 3 points. Yeah, so 2 malls.
Did I put them within range? No. Sadly, that was a fail. They could have. I need to keep enough back. Okay. So I need to get within 12 of him. 12 of everything, pretty much. So we're gonna go kill, kill. I can't get enough of those. Do I bring them in? What can I threat is the question. Not much.
2 Satyxis on this side.
2 Satyxis.
Nothing on this side.
Which
You threaten this zone.
you left her out, but you left her. I can't.
She's outside of 13.
She's out of 13, but that's the charge range. I'm wondering if I walk into the back rack, if it's worth it to. If I feed on them, I go +4. Is it worth it to kill her? Probably not this turn. It's probably not worth it. I don't think I can kill Denny. You left how many sap pawns within her?
5.
5. Okay.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And Crippling Grasp is on them. So he needs to walk over and punch at him. Or do I even care? Is Crippling Grasp minus rat? Is Crippling Grasp give minus rat?
Just speed.
Just
speed and armor and defense.
So do
I think it's just the 3 stats.
In which these are your gun dudes.
Speed, strength, def armor.
Speed, strength, def, armor.
So for them, speed. Because
And-
you don't care
and
about
dex.
the armor. I def is negative, but my shit's on that 8 or better.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, so we're gonna put up Hotshot. Did you leave that within 6? You did. So I can walk up and punch him.
No. Oh yes, because you walk 4.
Walk 4. So I can walk 4 and punch him. What do I do? I have to feed on him first because there's no way I'm gonna fucking hit him otherwise.
He's def
12.
12, but
And he's minus 2 to hit, so he goes to max 2.
I need a 10, but
But
the
it's
feet,
50-50.
but getting the feet would be just better. So he threats 9. I just let you kill that jack. Kill as much as I can. Baldwin's gonna go first and shoot that thing anyway, so. It's gonna be defense 14. I'm gonna be rat 9. Seems good. Okay. So focus. We're gonna give out none. We're gonna upkeep snipe. Going 5. He'll get 1. Everything will get 1. Dispelling them's probably not important actually, so he just needs 1 because I'm going to put up the boosted to hit on everything and try and spray the world. Prospero's going to stay the fuck back. Okay, I think that's it. They're not going to come in this turn.
Oh, my coworker Steve wants me to say hi to everyone. My coworker Steve's the only reason I made tonight's game. Because
Hi,
he
Steve.
took my shift for me. I don't think he's watching.
To come in. I have Repo 3, which seems okay. They don't. You have no way to ignore stealth, correct? I think it's worth. So we can talk.
I
about
have
it.
mostly a melee army.
Do you mind if we put on the
Sure,
talk
go ahead.
things up? Do you think they both have Repo 3? All my solos do.
Yep.
Do you think bringing them in just to kill the 2 even?
If you can clear the zone, it's worth it. If you don't, I kill them with my ambush.
Um,
So the question becomes, do you want to put my ambush over here?
So
Because
basically,
that's the secondary question.
it's whoever wants to ambush first, technically, because pretty much.
Yeah, I made this side useless for you. I gave you stuff on this side to make it sort of worthwhile.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ambush over here, I'm going to ambush back in and counter kill you, so you get to choose where my ambushers go. The other option is you
I
ambush one.
probably want my ambushers over
The
here.
other option is you ambush one, save one, and then an extra ambush in the other.
I probably want to bring one over here. I want them over, your ambushers over here because I want my unit to go that way probably pretty much. I don't want to bring more shit.
Yeah, so you control potentially whether I ambush or not over here. If I think I need them to kill you, I bring them in. If I don't need them or you bring one model in, I probably just leave it alone and kill with my army.
We'll bring in Anastasia di Bray.
Because I have an arc node. Killing Anastasia is pretty easy for me.
Yeah. No, that's fine. She's going to try and kill the solo.
Yeah.
Or kill that, pretty much.
I assume this unit dies.
Yeah.
I've written that unit off completely.
You think so?
Yeah.
My goal, what I'm trying to kill here, honestly, my biggest targets are that arc node, Charybdis with him, and as much of that unit as I'm. And
You kill this unit or I kill your Colossal.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's pretty much
No.
that.
You kill this unit completely or I kill your Colossal.
Okay.
Charybdis means absolutely nothing. I'm going to run my Satyxis Hagen from the side,
Mhm.
and I'm going to charge with 5 of those, and they're going to almost clear your Colossal.
Yeah. So
And then I've got gunshots.
pretty much what needs to happen is I was also thinking this guy goes up and tries to kill
Yeah.
as much as possible. Just he's in the fucking way because he's in the fucking way.
Sure. You want him in the way.
I want him in the way. He's a throwaway model pretty much. Let me go back to this.
But yeah, controlling where I bring my ambush in with Anastasia means you also take Dark Shroud off the table. So I have Dark Shroud. I want Dark Shroud there.
So do you want to? I mean, I don't know if I bring. I can't score that zone this turn.
No, because you probably can't kill those 2 models.
These two could come over here and they can
Probably not kill those 2 models.
Okay.
Because she's got the cover, and she's turned so you can't get backstrike.
Mm-hmm.
So you won't get backstrike here. So she's def 18 from the front or 14 from the side,
Yeah.
and she's def 16 and you can't get backstrike.
So you
And
think
she's outside of charge reach.
you want it over there anyway? It's just a matter of.
Where do I want it? I want it here. Because then I have tools to deal with it that stop me from having to bring them in to deal with it. Because this will clear off her.
They north south.
I've got the arc node,
Yeah.
and then they have walk 6, shoot 5, so 11. If not, I just arc node.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go with. That's what we'll go with. We'll bring her in over there.
I definitely would have brought one, not both.
Not both. I'm not bringing both. I'm bringing 3 inches. Okay, he gets one. He gets one. We're gonna start with Baldwin, I think. Okay, no, we're gonna start with her. She's gonna go. Walk up a little bit. Give him harmonious exaltation. So that's one less. He's gonna go. He's going to spend 1 to put Hutchuk.
1 plus harmonious.
1 plus harmonious. You just want to camp for you.
We have a question from the audience. How does Cryx feel in general about Crucible Guard?
Depends on the list. If it's a meta list, I feel fine. It's the off meta stuff that I haven't thought of in my head.
This would be considered not off meta. This would be Baldwin is. You see Baldwin in Paris.
Oh, I probably drop Scott.
Into this.
In a real tournament, you get Scott.
Fair enough.
Or you get my off list, which is in Black Industries,
Mhm.
because I don't care. I have characters.
Yep.
So like your unit does nothing against me, and your feat struggles to remove more than a model or 2, right?
Yes.
But I don't want to play the same list 2 weeks in a row when I haven't built my off list for Denny, so I just thought I'd play Denny.
Fair. We'll get within 12 of that. And we just want to be within 12 of. So within 12 of. What is that 12 incher? You have a 12 incher. Right?
Nope, it's the one I'm missing.
Oh, right. Damn it.
But to the person who stole it, I will find you.
And I will kill you.
I have a unique set of skills that mean I will do absolutely nothing. I'll find you and then tell you dick jokes or something until you cry. Because that's, I think, my unique set of skills is dick jokes. A multitude of dick jokes. So only 1 model from the unit has to be in for your feet, right?
Yes. And it applies prey to them.
Yep.
Which is everything you know? Which?
Which?
So he'll walk to there.
In all honesty, I think Denny can play into pretty much anything. I think
That's
she's her feet's super good. I
don't think this is a bad. Sorry. I don't think this is a bad matchup for you.
I agree.
I think this is a very interesting matchup. It comes down to we were talking before that cost. Yeah, it's over. It comes down to can I kill enough of you before you get to me, pretty much.
Yeah. So the bonus with Denny, what I like about her is that it takes 5 models to accomplish whatever you want.
Yes.
It doesn't take an army. And order of activation, it's like, oh, I activate Denny. then I activate whatever I want, and every piece works within its own little thing.
Yep.
And I don't need to like stack a bunch of stuff. If I have Denny, I'm like at feet and add 3 armor, and then I kill it.
Yep.
Or I run the Hag over, and then these 3 models kill it. So if they don't ignore stealth, the list is super good. If they don't have really reliable hitting guns, the list is super good.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't know. I haven't found much I haven't wanted to play Denny into other than the circle.
Before I forget,
And Rhett. Mysteria is a problem.
I should go up a little bit farther.
But like Silvestro, it is what it is. You can play that game well. Plus backlash, right? Like Baldwin's got what, 15
Backlash.
boxes?
He has 18.
18?
He's a
So
fire.
if I do 22 points of damage to your Jack, I can kill your caster.
Yep.
But at some point, I start putting fear in your caster turn after turn after turn.
Yep, pretty much.
And the gunslingers themselves on a good turn can be 12.
Yes, they're scary. We're gonna make sure it's in 4. We are. Okay, he'll go to there. Still within 12. Pop feet. He's gonna shoot that Jack.
It does.
It does that. I'm going to be a rat 9. Sorry, Baldwin or Clogg will walk just to be with make sure.
Sorry, what
How
does
do you
his
get to
feet
9?
do again?
So he's a rat 7.
Yeah.
Goes to 9 with prey.
Oh, you feed it on him.
I feed it
So
on.
he is preyed.
He is prey.
I will put down this token so we know where prey is for the
Yes.
turn.
I'm sorry, what does his feet do again? Just for
I choose something in his control range. It doesn't have to be last. I just in his control range. It gets my army gets prey versus it.
Oh, okay.
And then if he kills it, he can then put prey into something
Switch
else
onto
within
the-
his control.
Oh, okay. So it's like the Arcana or whatever for you.
It literally is. It's just more control, pretty much it. Clogg's within 5. Make sure. Yep. Motherfucking dude. Sorry. Before
Yeah,
I
I'm going
forget,
to complain with all my fucking whips.
before I forget, we will very fair.
Christmas
You'll deadeye that unit.
I'll deadeye that unit. Okay.
Christmas whips. No.
So I need 5
They're just talking.
hits. Yep. This is AoE 4.
I'm immune to blast.
It still applies corrosion.
Sure, you do mark it.
Okay.
I'm not wasting time marking corrosion.
That's fair. Those 2 get corroded.
Because I'm just going to roll a 1 or 2 and it's going to go away. You know that.
That's how it works. I know it is.
Effectively wasted your time.
It's true, but you're wasting my time, and that's how you win.
I typically with this ones don't win on time.
Effectively past 16.
Yep.
8 to your 6.
So you're 14 base?
14 base. Clogg will make him shoot again. Hits.
They got like ancillary or something? Or
It's
similar?
kind of just for him. I can make.
caddy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That'll be 10.
You were swapping prey?
We'll put prey on Cryptus. They're done. Okay, so now what's going on here? I don't think getting corrosion off of them is important. The Cryptus this is the next play that needs to happen.
Speed 4.
Speed 4. You can get.
I am outside of 16.
You and what?
No. There you go.
We measure this at the beginning.
Yep.
Get within 2.
Here's 2. Okay. You're going to be just in the 2.
Yeah. Within 2. So smack him.
Matt 2
Matt 2 up to
versus
4
my,
with
versus my 12.
up to 4 with prey. He'll take a D3 to boost us.
Yep.
Take boost for both. So I need an 8. Nope. That's bad. That's not good.
And he takes a die 3.
He takes a dice 3. I have to kill him actually. Now I have to kill him
Why do you have to kill him?
Tied up?
because I needed Cryptus not tied up.
You can't knock him down.
What?
You can't knock Curtis down.
It's still a POW 6. Still a POW 16.
Okay.
Still a boosted POW 16.
There is 16.
Oh, because 14
plus the prey.
Keep forgetting praise the thing.
Actually no. There you go. I have repo 3. I will repo. Would you like? I'm gonna repo.
You're not engaging me.
What's up?
I have 1 inch reach.
Oh right, you
I
have 1 inch.
have chain strength, so I have 1 inch reach. I am still engaged, but you were not. I am not engaging.
We'll back up to the flag.
Okay.
Chain strike is the 4-inch on.
Yeah, because of 4 inch reach, which is why he threats 12. He's the furthest threatening.
Does he
base
drag as well, or just 4-inch? Okay.
He's the furthest threatening Jack in the faction, which is nice. And if you put him with his dude, Iacos, he's prowl. So he can travel and drop a cloud and then be prowl behind.
Oh, right, because he's got a self cloud, right?
How do I clear out this one? Walk him up and just spray the world.
Speed 4.
Speed 3.
Speed 3.
Speed 3.
Here's a 3.
Here's a 3. Large phrase proc.
It's like an inch and a bit.
Inch and a bit, indeed. Can I get to a target so I can get both of those? Probably not. No.
Plus you have the curve around your base.
Yeah, so 3 inches is about to...
Way less. Within 1 inch of your base. And then you can't walk over your colossal.
Nope.
You look good there.
The key is I need to just kill that one pretty much. If I target her, is that going to get both of them? Probably not. Sorry, bumped it.
No, it does when you move my models.
Still doesn't even matter.
You stuck with
Motherfucker!
Christmas cheating.
You did say you were going to cheat.
I did say I was going to cheat. So he's rat.
That's an accurate statement. I have had sex with a mother.
Have you? Yes, indeed. As have I, good sir. As have I. Are you engaging me in any way too?
Yes.
No.
She was running to engage.
You're running to
I
engage?
did make a statement that I was running her to engage.
Okay. You had the range to get there?
Yep.
Okay. Sounds good.
She was here at 9:14.
Okay, sounds good. I trust you.
Dave listened.
He's totally cheating.
Shut up, Dave.
I believe it.
It's like the one time I'm being honest.
It is Christmas. Miracles happen.
It's true. I mean, I can. Right. I was gonna. I can trample. Duh. Stupid joke.
Just remember, your direction of facing is at the end of your travel.
Yep. I mean, I can only go like.
And then you just got to make sure you don't clip the larger base model.
Okay, so I think that's the most important. Okay, we'll go with Prospero. He's going to put up the spell that gives boosted guided fire. Guided fire, yeah. I can see through my flag, correct?
Your flag is a incorporeal model.
So that's
So
a yes.
that is a yes.
What's 5 look like? Pretty darn close to what I have there.
Why 5?
Because I trample.
Trample's 3 inches, so it's 6.
Right. I can go 6. You're right. I'm down. He still hasn't finished.
I would never say that about you.
Sure, let's try and kill that one. Let's walk up to within 10 of that one. Boost a shot into her.
No, you have guided fire.
I don't know if...
Guided fire works for his battle group.
Is it him too?
Is he part of his battle group?
He is, so... he is a warrior model, so I will be rat 7?
You get bonuses against warrior models?
No, he's a warrior model, so he's technically a
Oh,
veteran
yeah,
leader,
well,
veteran leader warrior model.
Oh, he's not not considered a common.
So you need a 9.
I'm a 7? Yeah, I need a 9.
Yeah, I'm a
So-
16. And I didn't get you my feet.
No. Yep, POW is 12.
My armor is...
Ah! Parasite's coming back to bite you now, isn't it?
I know, my base armor is 11. So does Parasite my armor, your base armor is 11?
Oh, yeah.
What was the power of that gun? 12. Yes, Parasite would not have saved me.
So
good.
trample up to right. I don't know if this is a good plan, but we'll go right beside the flag.
So your facing is that way?
Yeah, let's try like that.
Facing like... Because you moved in this direction, so you'd be facing like that. Yep, she's still in your front.
Yeah,
There you go.
Now, can I... We know where the flag is. They're literally sandwiched. Can I just pull it for the sake of...
Who are you aiming at? The Arcanote?
No. Well, if I can, whatever would possibly get me...
If you aim at her, you get Cryptus and her.
And it's only 8. It's only 8. I don't know. Can I get those
You
two?
get Cryptus and her.
Okay.
If you aim at the Arcanote...
What am I doing?
If he aims at the Arcanote, what does he get with a spray?
With a spray?
If he aims at the Arcanote.
Hello.
Hey, Beck.
Hello.
You're not going to hockey?
Cancel that because of snow.
Is it that bad?
It's bad up the hill.
Oh, somebody got
Oh yeah, it's starting to get really wet when I was leaving.
Yeah, I would say
I think I'm
maybe
only
these
like
two.
a block away, so
So you get those two if you aim at the arc node.
Above Aberdeen Mall and goes for shit.
that's
Get all
not.
the way to there and they're like, we're canceled because the roads are bad.
That's not. That's
Nice to
Let's
know
see.
once you've driven up there.
So yes, if you aim at the arc node, you get both those models.
fair. Do you think it's worth it to ice cage? Because I think making him a lot harder, easier to hit. Do you think that's important?
Def 12 plus 2 concealment. So
Is
definitely
it
king.
slowing down?
Def 12 because this is a spray.
Oh, right.
No,
it's raining.
for future attacks.
Oh, 14 or 12? Yes, it's important then, yes. Yeah. So, we'll target. This is not going to cause any damage.
He's corrosion.
Doesn't. Right. Got
That
it.
helps me, right?
Yes, yes, it does. He's also camping. He's camping a lot, actually, I think. I don't think I
Your
cast-
caster was 4, and I don't know if you boosted.
No, I did not. So I have
He's
3
on,
actions.
he's on 4.
No, because I spent 1 per spell. I'm on 4. So against Cryptus,
Against Cryptus, he's a 12 against the spray.
yeah,
You get plus. So your -2/+2 go by your base wrap, which is 6
and then
plus 1 is 7, so you need a 5.
6 because he's a base 5,
Oh, he's base 5, so you need a 6. So it hits. I ice cage.
and then
She is def 16.
that'll hit as well.
And, yeah, you roll a 12.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And your base
Base
5.
6. I need a 10.
Your base 6.
Base 5, go down to 3.
Yeah, you
back
roll a
to
12.
5. Yeah. So it doesn't do damage. This doesn't do damage. This is just all. I just wanted to get him that.
Sure.
Spray her next.
Okay, she is a def 16.
So
So you are.
I need a 10.
Do the math here for me.
I'm 5
Is
down
your
to
5
3.
base?
Down to 3.
So you go to
Back.
4.
No, 5 base.
Yeah.
Down to 3.
Yeah.
Back up to 5 from Trey. Not Trey. So not
I
Trey.
did all the price.
Right.
You needed a 12 to hit her.
So I need a 12 to hit her.
You needed a 12 to hit her.
Yes, so I need 12 to hit her as well.
You rolled a 6/4/2.
I rolled a 6. I rolled 12. Yes.
Perfect. So you need a 12 here. Okay.
Okay. So how do I kill that?
That's why your math confused me.
Yeah. No. I'm sorry. I was thinking Prey.
Yep.
Do I just not get in that zone this turn and you score it? Probably.
Anastasia can be in it because she can go here, hit me, and reroll.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So this turn is not going to be that.
Put your flag back before you
True.
forget. How was your nap, Rebecca? Lame. I got one. It was like an hour and 30 minutes too, so I guess that's called going to sleep, not napping.
I thought you were unusually uncranky. Good job. Good job napping.
The nap didn't help me actually. I woke up super tired and super sore from my nap.
I just had a major coughing fit and I just had that sleep and then.
12-year-old dog with heart problems.
Like he just couldn't breathe.
I'm definitely not going to be on stream the day my dog isn't around anymore.
No,
That week my dog isn't around.
That's very understandable.
I think I actually, funny enough, I think I just aim with it.
With Vulcan? Can't aim. You're engaged.
They can still aim, can't they?
Nope.
No.
Models that are engaged.
You can
currently.
shoot out of melee.
You can shoot out of melee, but you have to kill that one Satyxis.
What can kill it is the question. I don't know if anything can kill it. What kills it? Alright, what do I do to try and kill it? What can kill it actually? Probably nothing?
Don't complain for me, Colton.
No, no.
Make sure you close everything down.
Um,
Computer just about that.
What kills it?
All those caters in home in the box, he refuses to come out of Doyle. Now he's got a job.
Nice.
See him in his uniform.
Way to grow up.
Fuck. He emailed transfer to Rebecca today.
What?
He's like, I want to buy a hoodie, I'm going to pay for it.
Cory doesn't even know how to do that.
I am. Hold on.
Oh wait, the
Hold on.
internet is
Pause it. We're pausing this because I have to explain this in just
Good times.
It took me off guard because I didn't think it took me out. He's like, did you get it? I'm like, get what? Because I sent the money. And I'm like, holy shit.
What the
I
heck?
could probably learn if I cared.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you back your corrosion. Fair enough. You can have your herpes.
Yay!
Put it over there by Hutchuk.
I don't think I can kill that one, sadly. So you're gonna be 12. I'm gonna be a rat of 7, so I need 5s.
I'm a 10 because of ice cage, right? And then concealment to 12.
So it'll be
So your sprays
will hit
will
easier.
hit 10s.
Okay.
And your base rat 6.
base rat
so you
6.
go to rat 5 because of Prospero.
And then 7 plus prey.
Correct.
So we'll walk. I'm not making the zone. We'll stay at 12.5 of this thing.
Okay.
Even though you can still run, but that's okay. Where can
No,
we
you
get this?
can't. Oh, that's not an objective. I'm like, you can't stand on an objective. But it's not an objective.
It's our fire marker
Throw me off.
because it's orange.
So he had 1 on.
Like a Christmas orange. See?
Okay.
It's tying everything in.
Your worst day.
We will
Christmas
shoot him with
special
our first
going on.
gun. I need a 5 to hit.
Sure. Because I'm a 12 against your 7. Yeah.
So first big gun. We're gonna do. You're immune to corrosion, so rush doesn't fucking matter.
This is a champ.
I can make you a not immune to corrosion. I have a shot that takes away all immunities. Take away all immunities. Why not? It doesn't. No. Does it do anything versus you? No, not really. Anyway, take a shot. We'll do. Sure, we'll do that because no tough doesn't matter. There's no. You can't. Healing doesn't matter. It does because you're within 4 of that. Actually, aren't you?
It should be, but I'm not.
It's only living models anyway. Doesn't matter. So we'll do immunity, not immunities, because whatever. So I need 5.
So you pull it off by corrosion?
Yes.
Okay. Throwing my models out of the zone.
Always. This is a POW, effectively 16 boosted.
Okay.
Where's my red dice? There. Dice off 2. That'll be 7 to the 4.
Plus 16, right? That's 2. So okay, got it.
Next one. It hits. Oh, buying that one.
Yep. So he's got 2 left.
Dice off 2. Dice off. Yeah. 3 to the 5. Good. First spray. We're gonna target.
And then you boost those damage rolls, right? So you're
He
not out of
has.
focus?
He has.
Oh, he has Hutchuk. You're right.
He has hot shot.
Yeah.
Spray will target.
So you didn't allocate them.
I allocated. Yeah, he has 1 just to buy the shot.
Yeah.
Okay, we will shoot. First spray will
Here.
target.
You're going to try and get as many models as possible. With
Yeah.
Spray 10, right?
It's a spray 10.
Yeah.
If I target her in the back.
I think if you target her, you get all 3.
Okay, we'll do that then.
And you could have shuffled your placement to get it, so yeah, I have no issue with that.
Okay.
So-
oh, I'm sorry. We're facing. Sorry, my chin. I want to make sure
Yep.
we're facing is so that I can take a second spray if I need to.
You're totally good. So def 16,
Def 16.
and you're at 5 here, so you need an 11.
Need 11.
Nope. Need an 11.
Nope.
Need
Need a
a
3.
3, yeah.
It's,
That's it. And your spray is fire type, right?
it is actually this matters. It is corrosion typed.
Nice. And you remove my immunity to it.
Very
well.
Planning. Completely met.
I'm so good at this
Okay, I had
game.
to pause this so you can check the rule. How long am I no longer immune to corrosion?
Affected enemy models lose immunity to cold, immunity to corrosion, immunity to electricity, and immunity to
To
fire.
the end of your turn or till the end of my next turn?
As long as you're within it.
Oh,
It's an AoE that sits
so
there.
I'll have herpes on the start of the turn.
You have what? Yes, you will. You will have herpes suspension. This is boosted as well. POW 16 effectively again.
Because you've added in prey and
Yes.
so off 2 is 5.
5 to the 2. My dice rolls and damage not good. Second spray again. Need 11.
Yeah.
Nope. Need an 11.
Nope.
Nope. Need a 3. Hits.
There's your 11.
Dice off 2.
When you need a 3.
So you got
That'll
10,
be 8 to the 5.
He'll live.
Now what kills him?
Cortex is out. You don't have to kill him anymore.
That's true.
Really gets too
And he wasn't within the heal,
He is within the heal.
so you could still give him focus then still.
Nope.
Doesn't happen?
Because the heal happens. You want to confirm that. The
I
heal,
don't
I'm
confirm.
pretty sure the heal happens after your obligation.
Some of them say maintenance, some of them say control.
Well, that's why we have the data.
I mean,
Yeah.
this thing has arcing fire too, so yay.
For sure. Just keep shooting me till I die. You need me dead.
So I'm within 14. Kill, aim. These 2 will walk.
Maintenance phase, so you can heal that out.
Oh, nice. So I could
Yeah.
allocate.
Okay, we will shoot that thing.
Okay, so I am def 10 plus concealment, and you have prey.
I pray, so I go from aiming, so I go to a roll 5, to a 7, to a 9, to a 10. Because of, hits. Alpha strength,
I am armor 18.
dice off 2, this is POW 16.
14 plus prey.
14 plus play. Dice off. That will be...
6. Hey, it kills me. I think.
Yay!
Almost to the box.
Switch prey to that unit.
Sure. That stays in play to the end line. Or at the start of it.
What do you think? What's the best thing? Do you switch prey to this unit? That unit needs to die, I'm guessing.
Well, it's that, or I'm going to try and kill your claws.
Yeah, so that unit's dead. We'll switch prey to that. He'll take a shot. I can't see that one. You have a laser?
You can see this one.
No, the one that is ice caged. That's been ice caged. That actually hit.
You won't be able to see that.
Okay.
These are the two bases that we're not.
Shoot these two. So shoot that one. Rat 7, 8. So I need an 8.
You're a
5. Yeah, no worries. 5 goes to 7 because of prey.
Yep.
+1 for veteran leader.
So you need 8.
Okay, you need 8. First, the back one will go first. Hits. POW's 12. So now it's
12.
Parasite.
Parasite doesn't matter. Pow 12.
Oh.
Armor is base 11.
Oh.
Anything that's pow 10 or better, Parasite doesn't matter.
now we'll shoot the one that is.
So you need 2 less. You need 6.
Yes.
And that's within your gun range?
Yes. 10. I'll make sure. Well within.
Oh, those are the 2 guys there.
Yes.
Sorry. This one I could have seen her anyways. I was looking at the back model. I thought
Oh,
it
no
was
worries.
something else.
So she hits POW 12. Yeah. Good. They will repo 3. Walk up 6. Shoot that one.
Who is? Oh, the mechanic.
Mechanic, because he has a gun. Same rat. I need a 8. There we go. Same cow.
Christmas boxcars. Bam, 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 bam.
See, nice comeback.
Right? Before we forget, can I kill the rest of the unit? Probably not.
No, nothing else will do in range.
Maybe.
Remember, he's -4 speed.
These ones, yeah, nothing else in range. So speed can go 6 inches.
Did you upkeep Smite?
It's whether I keep zone. I did upkeep Snake. I spent 1 for upkeep Snake, and I spent 1 for putting Hutchuk out.
Okay.
That's all I did. Speed 7, actually.
Rough trade.
You're right. But we're just going to go not touch it.
Yep.
Be in that
And
room.
she's facing exactly this way because she charged.
Yeah. This will be
She's
effectively.
She's friendly faction, so she gets your feet.
She does get my feet.
Yeah.
So
She's friendly faction?
she is in
she's
Crucible Guard. She's
Oh, I
she's,
see.
She's
So you
partisan.
get +4.
Oh, I can't get it.
Plus 2 more for back. So you
Uh,
get 6, so you go to a 12. You're a 12.
I'm a 12.
You're 12 and boosted, so you need a 4.
It's
Yep.
POW 7.
+6 on the shoot.
POW 8.
Oh, 8 is a pretty. Yep.
This is where Parasite will never.
Maybe
This is.
roll it, and we'll see. Totally doesn't matter.
So it doesn't matter. Okay, so now I need to kill as many of this area as possible. I'm going to lose on time, but that's okay. Level next.
Remember, the 3 models there from that unit and that arc node are -speed.
Yes, so these 3 here.
Yep, along with Alyce.
Yes.
No,
She's
already gone.
She already walked. Just walked a little bit and did that. That's still a cloud, correct?
Yep. It stays a cloud until the next turn.
Yes. Motherfucker, we're gonna get Alyce motherfucking sight. We'll give Alyce sight to. I can't go through my own objective, can I? No, I have
Yeah, you
tactician.
can.
You can, right?
Where's the Isla site coming from?
The objective.
The objective.
In the maintenance phase. Okay.
Sure. It's maintenance phase right now.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Got it.
I didn't realize that.
Got it.
It's-
No,
it's
all
fine.
good. All good. All
Who's
good.
getting
Just for
out
the
of
viewers?
We'll give it to the UA.
Okay. Remember, he's speed 4.
He's speed 4. So he can go 6 inches. So they're gonna do strafing run.
He goes 5 inches, right?
Sorry, 5 inches, correct. Strafing run. 5. Some of these can probably just aim, actually. And the rest are speed 7. Aim. Aim. So I walk. So we'll mark the ones that are aimed. Aim. 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 He has to walk up. Okay, let's take some shots. So UA will shoot the one over there.
Def 16.
Def 16. I'm going to be a rat.
He is -2.
Rat 7.
Rat 5.
5.
-2 for my feet.
Right. They
I
are
am
good.
not
They are
afraid.
great. So
You need 11.
-1 technically because of Baldwin. So
You need 11.
11. You need a 10 with him. He's 7, goes down to 6. He goes down to 5, back up to 6.
That's 6. Okay, you need a 10.
Nope, second shot, same one.
Does not get dead.
Yeah, right. True, good call. Still shoot the same. What's the defense on that chick?
14.
I need a 7. Hit, pow 10.
That's one.
This one will shoot that one.
Def 16.
Need a, so -2 + 2 + 1, so I need a 9. 9? That makes sense? So 6, down to 4, back up to 6, 7, need a 9. Hits on her.
Hold on. So, feed it
Oh,
on.
sorry, I keep messing up.
Feed it on.
Yes. No, you're right. You're right. So -2.
Yeah.
So I keep putting prey on them. I apologize. I'm rat 5 currently on.
So you need 11.
Need 11.
So the only ones that need 11s are the 2 I feed it on here and this one here.
Yes.
The one that's sitting here.
That aimed.
Okay.
Or no, that moved. These are
So these 3.
Yes.
So these 3 need they're rat 6 base. Goes to 7 for Baldwin. Go back down to 5. You need 11.
Yes.
Okay.
So that was what I rolled.
Okay.
So that hits him. How 10
This one?
on the back
Dice.
Okay.
The units are only armor 11.
Let's do this one. Will shoot that one. Need 11.
You need 11.
That'll miss. This one will shoot that one. Need 11. Miss. This one aimed will shoot that one. Need a 9. Hits. Pow 10 on her. This one will shoot that one. This needs 9s.
Okay.
Hits. No. Yeah. So that one I have 1, 2, 2 more aiming. I have 5 more to go. This one didn't aim. We'll shoot that one. Need a 9.
You're a regular rat now, right? My rat only affects models
Yes.
in my feet.
Yes. So these are all 9s. The rest
Okay.
hits. Next one on that one. This one aimed. So I need.
You're in Baldwin. So you go to rat 7.
Yeah. So I need
So
a
you need
9.
9.
Hits.
So those that don't aim need 11s. Those under my feet would have needed less. Or would have needed 13s.
So ones that I'm crippling grasp, which is -2 rat.
Yeah?
So I'm
No, Crippling Grasp is nothing. It's speed.
Yes.
So the 3 that were feeded on were -2 rat.
yes.
So
So
they'd
then
be rat 6 needing 10s.
so the rest of them are now rat 6 or 7.
No, they'd be rat 5s. Needing 11s. Okay, so the rest are rat 6s.
Or
the
7
7 for Baldwin.
Or 7 within Baldwin.
Okay.
Okay. So we hit that one. How 10?
Which does.
Okay. These 2 up here shoot. We'll shoot the turnabout.
Okay.
I need less. He's only 6.
Go
Not
for
important. Hits. How 10. And then this last one will shoot that one.
Yep.
The 9 hits. Oh, dead.
Sorry I keep pausing. Your math is actually quite frustrating.
My
Because
apologies.
there's so much going on.
Yes.
I have no idea
Yeah,
what's
no,
happening.
that's fine. I understand. The Repo 5.
What's the command?
Their command 9. We'll go to there. There. We'll go walk up. Let's go walk up 4.
Oh, it's stealth again.
Because I killed
You
things.
killed them all in that case.
We'll shoot. Doesn't really matter. And
And it walked through him?
No, it walked around him. It was only 4. It walked 3 inches. It didn't walk. It didn't.
Okay.
It literally walked 3 inches. It was in that pocket. I can't. I have nothing to get the shoot out of you. Let's just shoot at that one, I guess. Need something ridiculously high.
16.
I need 10. That will hit, actually. Without it. 3 plus 3.
Take your focus. That's you won't be able to find it later, right?
Yeah, fair enough. And then he will just run up to here. Go for it. What can you kill of mine? Probably everything.
Probably almost nothing.
Time is what kills me. I spend too much time doing things. But
Then I'm going to take that off.
Is there no scoring?
I scored
He
one.
gets one.
Okay, I scored 1.
I didn't expect you to dice hit everything when you need 9s and 11s.
Fair. I wasn't expecting as much. I was hoping to kill about half of them.
Yep. If you kill half, I wipe your unit. You're -2 defense and I have overtake.
Yep, fair enough.
And gang, right? And I go slow, so I can just charge here, but be here, and then overtake.
Yep.
And then I kill most of the unit, and then I win that flank. Losing that flank is going to hurt. Okay, I'm going to ambush.
Yep.
Doesn't need Dark Shroud.
Do you mind? I was just going to repo back into here. Do you mind if she's like 4 it's worth?
I don't score anyways.
No, but just make you have to
I
do
was
something.
making sure you couldn't swap.
No, that was a good call. Couldn't get her.
She's connect 8, right?
9, I think.
9. Sweet. So if I run, Hutchuk can still get me there, can he not? Because he's 13?
Yes.
Theoretically, well, yeah, I think Hutchuk just ends up killing me. So if I go there, can I be in command there? Probably not, because that looks like it's all the way across the zone. I cannot.
So here's the question. I probably concede because I won't win on time. We keep playing, but I don't think I went on time. I spent too much time.
This game's over for me. You've actually destroyed most of my army. It's a matter of whether I can.
That's the thing. If you win on time, then I'm pretty sure. I don't think I can win it.
I think you kill my cash next to you. I don't think I can kill you with 3 Satyxis and a Gunslinger plus a bear. Sabera's plays poorly. I needed her an inch 4. She was an inch 4.
To kill the
kill
objective?
all of that.
Oh, because you can.
Helm off at him.
Yeah. Fair enough. That is a good play. She ran and gun too
I
far.
also didn't think you'd kill that and this.
I wasn't expecting to kill as much.
I knew you'd kill it. I just didn't think you'd get this, right?
Fair.
I played didn't need 2 passive turn 1. That cost me.
You wanted to feed on more things, pretty much.
Yeah, if I caught the gun, that's game. I guess she can shoot her though. Just die in the woods for all I care. Alright. I'll keep because it's free. Nope, I'm going to recast it, so it won't matter. Alright.
Upkeeping.
Yes,
Okay.
it's free.
No, there's danger. You weren't going to put it on something different.
I guess I got that, so. Alright, Argo goes once here.
Yep.
At ambush.
Yep.
This unit's going to run. She'll just run to engage.
Yep.
The rest are just going to run, but not be in the charge way of my unit. I'll be outside of Hutchuk, so I can counter her next turn with him.
Sounds good.
Should have killed the hag anyways.
Quite possibly.
Well, I guess I could do this and stop if you get the hag.
Yes, you can. That is correct. I can still throw a bomb before I charge.
Sure.
Usually.
She's stealth. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, so now you're dark shrouded. What does anyone of them? Probably nothing because it's sort of useless now, right? Look at those 2, but they've added something else. So I guess I just dropped you here. So she'll definitely graph your, or parasite your big guy.
Yep.
Anything but? Gets it. Power 12 nuke.
What's the armor on your Colossal right now, effectively?
It's down 5, so it's
14.
14.
14.
I'm gonna hit it with a nuke. It costs 2. I'm still messaging with people.
You probably will still kill my Colossal this turn.
I won't get the spray day I died with. Because it just tramples up and kills Denny. It won't hit anyone around. It won't be casting enough to stay alive. Oh, cool. Hey, what? Hits, no crit. I will boost damage. I will not.
So it's power.
Yeah, I'll boost damage. It'll go back up 7. Just kill box myself.
So dice off of 4.
And I boosted.
Nice.
11 with the 2.
Good start.
That's why I go back further. Still kill box. Good enough for me.
Your kill box is 14, right?
Kill box is 12, Dave. None of those.
It's only 12? Why do I think it was 14?
Because it used to be.
Ah, okay.
Walks there to you within 5.
Mm-hmm.
Walks to here to you within 10.
Yep.
Then walks up here to you within 10.
Yep.
They'll take shots.
Yep.
She's going to shoot her in the back.
Yep.
So we're at 7. 8, 9 for back. 10, 15. Misses because you're 16. That'll hit.
Okay.
Because you are 16, correct?
15.
Oh, so I hit twice. First one kills you. About
Yep.
10 plus
Yep.
7, so 18. First shot in your Colossal. I'm going to do brutal damage.
Or the reroll.
Hits. Yeah, the extra dice for damage.
And dropping the lowest.
So power 10, so 16
2 damage
to the 5.
2 to the 5.
Second shot from the same one. That'll hit. So what's your armor? You're 14?
14.
5 to the 5.
Okay. So it's, what was the first one? 2 to the 4?
2 to the 4, then 5 to the 5.
No, 5 to the 5.
Second shot hits, or third shot, sorry. Second, third model. 1 to the 2. Hits. 5 to the 4.
5 to the 4. Good roll.
They're okay. 3 charges.
$34 left.
Yeah. I just really wanted to kill that. I think it's going to happen. So charge. As far as I can go.
Mhm.
Charge. Charge.
Mhm.
Run.
And for what it's worth, that one has 2 damage on him. Yeah, either worked.
We'll go there. And there. And then a run to get into command. So first stat. Hits. Power 12. So dice off 2.
Nice roll. And that's
14 to 6.
14 to 6. That'll do it.
Tusk. Hits.
Okay, so
Power 10.
sorry,
Dice off
2
4.
2 seconds. 2
Yeah.
seconds. Let me just change it. 14 to the 6. Roll another. So you've done 5, so 9 to the
The 5.
5. Okay, so.
And then 5 to the 4 for my tusks.
4, 5 to the 4.
Sorry. Yeah, power 10. 5 to the 4.
Okay.
Second charge. That'll hit.
Yep.
Because I'm an 8.
Yeah, you're right.
This is power 12, so off 2. Will be 6 to the 5. She doesn't get tusked. Last charge. Wrong dice. Will hit.
8.
Off 2 will be 8 to the 3. Legion on 1.
5, 6, 7, 8. Leaving on.
Tusk. Hits.
Leaving on 2.
Kills.
Because your POW.
Power 10. Dice off 4.
Good.
Just shoot that guy.
Okay, defense 12.
Hits.
Okay.
Yeah, it's power 12. Let's go for those 2. What's up here?
Mm-hmm.
Last that one. Hits. I will go shot this one so I can go the train.
Yep.
Hits.
Yep.
Running gun. Where's my 3-inch?
There you go. As many sap bombs again.
Yeah. My issue is I accidentally left that model over the zone. Run charge. Getting close enough. So she'll run to about here. She's going to charge that wall.
Okay, good.
Like that. No, you can't get close enough to do both. The charge like that. I just have to hit.
What's the command?
9. So I hoped. I was sitting here, right? Let's do actual math. I have tactician, so my models don't matter.
Are you doing for Pathfinder then?
So it's going to cost me
2 inches to get out.
2.5, and I run 14.
Run 14, and then water. So you run.
So 2.5
leaves you.
and then it's
You have 11 and a half.
4.5 here. So that's 2.5 and 4.5 is 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then 7 in 7 is 14. Leaves me 3.5. So 3.5 gets to the front of my base to right here.
Okay.
If I run directly.
Okay. Good.
I don't think I get 11.5, so I don't get the point. We'll just charge it back then.
Okay.
Shield charge.
That one dude? Or who's
The mortar.
Okay, good.
And then stop by him.
Okay.
Or he's easily within my, or she's easily within my 9.
Yep.
She's just gonna run to throw some gang out there.
Yep, good. Are you engaging him? Is the purpose?
Yeah, she should be.
Yeah.
It's 2 inch. On this one, chain it that last turn attack. That's it.
Yep.
POW 12. Sorry, POW 10 or 9.
Yeah. What are you doing for a? What are you doing for a?
No blast damage.
Okay. So you still get pushed. I take a. Do I get pushed? I don't know. Keep making your attacks.
Rolling on the artillery. I roll a 10 to hit. Next POW 12. Or POW 11, sorry.
Kill that.
Tusk on the guy beside me. Hits POW 10. And recover my mass.
Yep, you do.
She's just gonna run. Okay, so engage both those.
Okay, no good. Oh,
That's
and,
goes around.
sorry.
Yeah, you can resolve.
Its enemy models are pushed 2 inches away and suffer a power.
I've got to roll. Oh, you killed one of the corrosion. I got to roll a corrosion on her.
Okay, sorry.
No, sorry, they were here.
No, it was. I
one of
didn't
them?
kill one of them. So
Goes up.
yeah, this one.
Told you don't waste your time.
Oh yeah. She gets pushed 2 inches for what it's worth.
Yeah, good. That way?
Yeah.
Just to my finger.
It's just enemies.
It's just enemies. It's strictly just enemies.
Clocking you.
Okay, that's good. I don't think I have enough time to do.
Any scoring?
Oh, your caster took 3 points of damage.
3 points. Okay.
You can shrug it with focus if you want.
Sure. It is. No. I'm not fast enough.
Was there any scoring?
I scored nothing.
I concede because I'm not good. I'm still gonna play out because I want to just play it out for the fun of playing it out. But I'm not
I'm
fast
the
enough.
bacteria, which is part of the unit. She should be within 3 of my caster.
But as said, I don't think I'm not fast enough at this game at this point to make up for that said time. So I don't think, because I'm not within 16 of your caster, so I can't kill your caster.
Correct.
If I had more
Because I
time,
cast spells and walked.
yes. If I had more time, and I'm okay conceding this way because I feel like I played soundly, I'm just not fast enough.
Yeah, I made a bunch of mistakes.
I just didn't play.
I stopped snare pressure. I
Yeah.
didn't score the flag on turn 1.
Yes.
So bottom of 2, I didn't score the flag. I could have scored this zone and this zone if I worked on it, and I just forgot to cast Ghostly.
Yeah.
Got to walk through, kill them, and score this zone. And I should have scored that zone. So I should have actually scored 3. Then I could have just killed your objective.
Yes.
Then I'm off 4-1, and now pressure's back up.
Next turn. So next turn again, we'll just talk it out.
Yep.
I would try and score that zone.
Yep.
With them. You haven't scored this zone. I would rescore the flag. I can't kill your objective, but I'd score my flag that zone. And does she want to be within? She doesn't want to be within there.
I didn't put her there.
Okay.
I wanted her to protect Annie.
But I don't think. I think I clear out most of this this turn.
I forgot you know Pathfinder for Malice Charge.
Malice Charge?
You can't trample and Malice Charge. I
have to charge something though. The thing is,
Denny should have been here.
yeah, but I can't charge anything. What do I have to charge? It's charge shard.
Trust me, Denny should have been here. I didn't think about it. Or back here, and then I could have put a solo back.
Because I can't charge the objective, so. Anyway. I do concede on time. I'll let you have it on time. We'll keep playing it out for the sake of it. But what do you think my game plan is? If I had, say, 10 more minutes, because I probably could have easily eked out 8.
Score the flag.
Score the flag, kill as much as possible, pretty much.
Just kill as much of this flag as you can. If you can kill her, great.
Which is possible.
Yep.
It's probably, this is the turn she probably transforms and just goes kills that. So we'll do that. So focus. Do we give the Vanguard any? The Vanguard probably gets some to walk up and just smack that thing. Because it needs to die. Prospero he needs none because he's just gonna get fully boosted sprays all day, every day. And he's gonna come over and just spray the fucking world. I should have left the dude within 5 inches. That was bad play. So there's nothing that will. Snipe is irrelevant at this point, so we'll drop snipe. Not sure. Killing her might be born, but I don't think I need to. Yeah, we'll keep snipe. Give him 2. Keep 3 for ourselves. Prospero gets 4. Okay. Hutchuk will come in. Hutchuk probably wants to come in. I don't know where I want to do the Hutchuk action. I just want to walk and throw a bomb at something.
Are they still immune to blast damage?
Not that unit. That unit I killed.
The leadership.
Right.
Because how would you play this? If I had more time, like what would be the?
This
priority?
conversation more time is regardless, because if I knew you were going to play it out, Danny's sitting there.
Sure, play it out and she scores the points.
I would have scored to make sure at least it's a game.
No, I conceded at that point.
Yep.
So she's there at that point then.
If she's here, you need to just win that flank or win this flank and go from there for points.
Good.
If you have more time, it's about control points.
If you put her there, I can kill her possibly too at this point though.
Sure, I try and bait that out. You can't trample and get Pathfinder. Ballast charge does not let you. You have to charge a target.
You have to charge a target?
Yes.
It has to be a charge.
Ballast charge is ballast charge.
Okay, so I can go, it's about 1.5 inches, and then I'd have another 3.5, so, yeah. So she scores, it goes to 1-1 at this point. She'll turn, and then we'll start the turn. Okay, so we're going to start with...
I wouldn't adjust the score.
You wouldn't have on your previous turn? You wouldn't have?
No.
Okay.
We're just hypothetically playing.
Right.
Well, I have the thing, if I had more time and played out, if I had... Because I think I wasted at least like 10 minutes, I would say, probably 8 to 10 minutes. I overthought a lot of things. Walk, jump behind these two.
She's like speed 6, right?
Yeah, she's like speed 6. And a jump of 5.
Yeah.
Smack those two. Mat 10 in the back. Pow 14. What is reach? 1 inch reach.
More Christmas box.
Mat 10 in the back. Dead. And then repo Reid. Just walk over and shoot that thing as soon as possible. And then just aim. So here's a random question. This is a good rule to bring up. Gunfighter now.
You're engaged, you can't aim.
I can't aim, but I can shoot something.
You can shoot them in their 2-inch reach.
Yes,
now.
if they're engaging me.
Yes, you do not have to move.
I don't have to move.
Okay. That was a big change.
Yeah, I think did that a while ago. They just finally put it in.
Right.
Yep.
It's a quality of life thing.
Yep, for sure. What's the defense on her? 14?
18 if you can't draw on SA with like color. And she's hugging it.
Where would I have to go to not be?
Way past that, because she should be base with that build.
Yeah. No. I just don't think I scored that on this turn actually. Sadly, because of that little turd there. Maybe they just walk up. 7 and then we go back in. Oops. I can't shoot and then do that. Damn it! You're in a bad spot. You're in a bad spot. F this. Because he needs to be over there to help clear that out. Okay, these guys will go. Aim, shoot things. Shoot her. Aiming, rat.
Which model?
That one right there.
This one?
Yes.
Def 14.
Def 14. Rat will be 7, 8,
Sure.
6. Hits. POW 14 on her. POW 7. They're -2 armor as well for its worth.
From
His living models get -2 armor.
from that shot.
From his shot. So POW.
Oh, that shot.
This thing.
Sorry, I thought Baldwin was actually.
No. He's going.
I'm glad you don't have Parasite on them anymore.
I'd rather not.
So,
They die with or without Parasite.
armor.
She's armor 11, 5 boxes.
5 boxes. So dice off 4. Nothing. These 2 aim ones shoot first. Farthest shot. Shoot her.
You miss.
She's stealth.
She's not. That whole unit is.
The whole unit stuff. Okay. Then we'll take the next shot at that one.
She is 16.
She is 16.
You're more than welcome to take the first shot at her also.
No, I'm fine. It's all good. 8. In 8. Nope. They're done. Repo 3.
Does the attachment give them +2 to shoot against shooting as well?
It's +2 defense against range.
Okay, and the blast damage.
It's whipping lids.
Yeah, that's sweet.
I just charged her poorly. She should have been Spanish. Lots of little mistakes.
Could I technically trample this way?
You sure
Trample
can.
any way you want.
You just turn the face and then.
You have to face that direction. after that.
Your end movement is where you trample, but you don't have to trample your full distance. You can trample any distance up to.
But I have to fully pass over a model in order for the
Correct.
trample.
You can't stop on a wall. You just have to clip it.
Oh, so if I like bump into it.
No. You have to actually
Fully go over.
Sorry, go. You have to cross
Cannot
over
land
the
on.
So if I trample in a way that.
But you don't have to fully go over the model. You just have to like.
If I went like that, technically, would that be considered crossing, or would it be like?
8. You'd have to be on this side.
You have to be able to.
You have to go over my base.
Yeah, you can't land on the base.
Okay. Would that technically be over at that point?
Yeah, as long as you're touching my base and past my middle point.
Okay. And
And then your facing is going to be completely that way.
Facing that way.
Yeah.
So the question is, can I see
No.
any of that?
You would be past that because your middle line is here.
Yep. I mean, I could just walk up and melee. I'm within 6. Whether I can get there or not. You have the steppers. If you want to call it 2, I don't mind. If you want to end it, I concede and you win this game. So I'm good if you want to call it. I just want
You
to
can
play
totally
it.
walk there, dude.
They can walk
If you're,
there?
if you're speed 6,
Speed 5.
then you'll be just shy.
Shit.
You'll be right there.
So can I get? Because that's the farthest I can get. That
No.
pretty much.
You get it like it's because you get 8 millimeters or something, right? So you get to go there. I would say you got me because you got lots.
Sure.
Yeah.
Prospero will go first.
Guided fire.
Turn 3 for guided
No, you're
fire.
fine. He's in his 8 for command too. You're fine.
Yep. No, I just want to walk up and shoot that. Get within something to shoot something.
You
Shooter.
need 8 for your leadership.
Yeah, I'm decent.
Just double check your 8.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
I'm gonna be rat of 7.
She's 16.
I need a 9. Hits top 12.
Oh man, that extra smell I
Parasite
had,
is good, eh? Yeah.
because it really saves them for those.
I know. It's
Shit.
great.
Fuck.
So good.
They're immune to blast. Like, fuck, anything directly hitting them is better than POW 10.
Yep.
Melee
I'm
smack
just giving you a
him.
hard time.
13.
Mat of 7.
13.
76. Nope. Second melee attack.
Yep.
Well, sorry. I don't have to trample this time. Do you mind if I boost it? Yes. POW 14.
She cannot die.
She cannot die. Spray some shit.
Spray 8 or 10?
8.
I have an 8. You get 2.
2. Yeah.
Death 13.
Death 13. Okay. First one. Need a 7. Pow 12 will do incendiary.
They die. You don't need types. They just die. There's Satyxis. Welcome to Satyxis.
What target the... Am I within 8 is the question?
You're totally elevated on there.
Okay, sounds good. What do I
And if
do?
you don't line of sight to me, you can't get me anyways.
No. What's the most important thing to spray here? He doesn't really matter. We'll spray this one.
Or is that with an 8?
That's a good question.
Spray 8's actually 8 now.
It is actually 8.
You don't have to measure it.
What?
Rat of 6. Doesn't matter. Incendiary. Yes.
You're 8 rat because you're in the back.
Okay. What next? I don't know if Baldwin needs to be over there anymore. Possible? He was in 4. Charge her. Nat 6. 8. Yep. Repo 3.
Still in the front door?
Yes. You did not. She charged, correct?
Correct. She charged her call, so it was here. So my front arc would be like that.
So technically, yes. Then.
Yeah.
Repo up there. Let's see if I can run here. We'll go with them. What's next? He needs to go to them. Maybe I'll go first. Yeah, I'll go first. Defense on her is what?
14? Maybe 15? I think it's 14. For sure, everything in my list is 14 except for Danny and Mom. 14.
Strafing run.
Which is the defense?
No, that is the plus.
The speed. Because you're still -2 speed, right?
Yeah, he went 7. He went 7. Then one shot of this seems bad. Let's go.
One shot or 7 on 2 days, huh?
On 1 day. On
2 days.
and I'm gonna be rat 7.
Yeah, 1 shot or 7. I'm 14, so you need 7.
We have snipe still, so why not? So we'll do our bomb shot for the sake of it.
You did no keep snipe.
We did have keep snipe.
Nope.
He switched. He said no, and then he switched.
Oh, you switched to
Yeah. I said because
Sorry, all I heard was
no,
that
it's
you-
all good.
Initially, he said no.
So range 9, I need a 7. Hits pow 12. First one, we'll do the bombs as well.
Okay. Need 7s. She's 14.
Yeah, so he needs 7, they need 8. Misses. I can't blast damage myself. It doesn't do it.
Off 6.
Off 6. 2.
Takes 2.
He bombs only once per 1
Yeah.
hit. Second bomb. Miss. Can't do base up
Off
6.
6.
2 more. Next one. That hits. Pow 12.
Tie tough.
Okay. Knockdown? Or no,
Nope.
can't be knockdown. Next one. Hits. Pow 12. Okay. A couple more shots. Yeah, I'll take a shot at her.
Who is?
This one.
Okay.
Range 14.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just you were measuring over that long, right? So I just
No,
assumed
it's okay. He already went.
Yeah.
What's her defense?
I'm aware this was asking. 50.
I need a 8. Nope.
That model was within 9 also?
Yeah, no, it was 9.
Okay.
Yep. This one is not.
Okay.
within 9. Take a shot at defense.
At 15.
Just 15, so I'll definitely sure. Why not? I need a 9 hits. How 10?
Off 2.
4.
She lives.
Yep. And then I'll refill back in the zone.
Hold on. It's Repo 5, right?
Yes.
So you have to be able to place, right? Where's it small?
Okay.
And then this guy has to go.
Yeah,
He's not
that's
ready
right.
for it.
Yep, that's pretty much. That was the one.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a corpse, by the way.
Fair enough.
Because you killed me.
Fair enough. Aim, I guess? Yes. That's a good question, too, actually. You have medium steppers?
Yeah.
If I ruin my own placement. Stupid weapon. Where did I put the second one? Where did it go? Thank you. So speed 6. I'm pretty sure I can get to there.
Sure. I haven't argued a move yet.
3. 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I haven't argued your movement yet.
Fair enough. Go. Can he see him, you think?
Yep.
Def 14.
Aim. Next one will walk. Shoot him. I'm going to be rat 8. He is 6. Hits. Pow 14 effectively.
Straight edge. It's 3 to the.
There, 6 to the 5.
6 to 5. Okay.
Shoot him again, I guess, just because I don't think I have the range. Need an 8. Nope. They'll refill 3. Walk. First swing, I need a 7. Prospero. 5. It's pow 14.
Straight.
7 to the 2.
Cortex zone.
Is movement out?
Nope. Come on, boss up. Okay.
Need a 7. Or, yeah.
I'm a 14.
Need a 7. Hits, no crit, straight lace, 6.
These are my blocks.
Okay.
To the 1. Just moving up.
Okay, that's fine. We can go. The 10-inch spray get me anything good? I'm gonna put my spray. I actually own one, which sucks stealing yours. I do think this game, I don't know how this game goes if I'm on time. I think I have to get much faster because I think this list requires me to do so many things all at
Yep.
once. A lot of things.
That's what was stressed. Like I said, I dropped Scar.
That's fair.
Or preferably like Scabbers from my list, right?
Scabbers is a good second list, I think. 3. What do I do here?
And then your rock commander uses for the game.
Yes.
What's Scabbers do then?
All my stuff that matters is armor 23.
Oh, gotcha. Because they don't have CRA, right?
No. So they're POW 10s.
Like,
and
can you have
nuts.
POW 10s of theirs and the big guns or
They
whatever?
physically can't actually hurt most of my guns.
The Scabbers is, because he's in Black Industries or whatever? Yeah. Carries food.
We have 12. We're 12 inches from that dude. No, I can't without engaging him. What do I have left to kill that dude? No one? Does he have to snipe himself? He probably has to snipe himself. That's funny. He will give himself the order for boosted hit rolls.
Can you do that?
Yes, he
Oh,
can.
nice.
I don't know if being here is safe, or I don't know if I don't think I need to kill as much as I think I do. I don't think I need to kill that. I don't know if I need to score the point or not, but.
Let's kill the arc with the score point.
True. Which I don't think.
It's on a box at def 18 against guns.
I don't have any more guns, sadly.
Just your caster.
Yes, my caster. Which I don't think can get to him. So I just score 1 point, and you score
1.
1.
Technically, you would be at 2.
It'd be 2-2.
2-2. So I think all we do is we get moved back to 16 inches of that trick.
Satyxis Gunslinger, please.
Hmm?
Satyxis Gunslinger. Women only being called chicks.
Sorry, I apologize. Okay. There.
You walk up and do that, I kill you.
If I what?
You walk
there?
up and do that, I kill you.
Yeah.
And he just does it with this.
Yeah. So basically what I'm going to do is, all I was going to do is spray her, snipe, blow up those 3.
Okay.
So we'll change our weapons to the. Actually, I need to shoot that first because that's the gun I had to put. Snipe myself.
And what's the range on it?
16.
Who are you shooting?
The chick in the middle.
So you're missing because you're more than 16.
The goal is to be within 16.
You backed up and said outside of 16.
No, I said within 16.
You legit.
I said I was the goal.
I know, but you legit didn't even measure to my base. That's why I said you wanted to be out of 16. You were like out here with your tape.
So there.
I know, closer. Yeah, there.
Good.
Show 14.
Rat 7.
So you boosted,
Use the
and you
thing.
cast snipe.
I cast snipe myself, and I
Okay.
use the thing to get myself free.
So you upcast snipe, you cast snipe, you've allocated 2 to him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1, 2, 3,
Down to 1.
4, 5.
Down to 1. That should hit her.
Yep.
7. POW is
Armor 11.
number 11, so this is going to be POW 14 on her.
Sure.
POW 7, POW 7.
So you need a 6.
7, and that one. Yeah. We'll change weapons to my spray weapon. And we'll spray that chick. This is not boost.
Satyxis.
Not boost because of my second shot.
Jesus, Satyxis. You call him chicks, I'm gonna stop taking.
Sorry, my bad. She's a 666. I need a 7. That will hit with an 8.
Show respect to my troops.
She's dead.
What's the power on that?
13.
So, like, even if I was last year, armor wouldn't matter?
You wouldn't. I think that's it. You go. I don't know if you kill me. I'm on 1 focus.
How close are you to Prospero from there? Because you're sitting where the base, not the base, you're sitting on him, so that's where you are.
Within 2 inches, you would shoot Prospero.
Is it within 2 or 3 for Alma?
It's hers is 2. You can check it. It's 2.
So you're outside of 2.
You're done your turn?
Yes. The score is 2-2. Oh, I forgot Hutchuk. Whatever.
So she can walk 2, so you get 1, 2,
Does she have ghost shots here?
3. No, I can walk to the total first.
Hmm.
So if I kill that, I can then take shots.
Let's say because I forgot to make attacks. We'll just say he ran. Is that good? He's ran. You can engage him.
I don't really care. End of the game. If I don't carry caster, I'm done. And I'm just looking for a way to do it so it's janky and funny.
Okay.
Christmas jank.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I got a POW 12.
Mm-hmm. Ghostly, get behind him.
I'm just looking for where I can place balls, but I'm missing a 31.
Where had it? Did I write something?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Because I'm going to put Denny.
So she can venom or something?
Definitely within 3 of the edge.
Within 8 of me.
Yeah, I got an 8 stick.
You can probably angle it.
Well, I can't go through your base, that's the issue. So on that line, I can't get to there. And it'd still be. I think I'm out here melee. Because that's about as far as I can get with these ones. I charge on that path. Cost me 1 more for that spell.
She has Pathfinder, doesn't she?
She does not.
Really? No.
She has parry.
Right.
But I have nothing like I can charge to get myself in that range.
Hmm.
You spent those 2, right?
Yeah.
So it's making sure my model can get there. And order activation is a problem. Because it needs to do too many things.
Because you need to crippling grasp me first.
No, I'm done.
Okay, okay.
I'm not gonna waste any more time.
I apologize for taking me more time if you didn't want to be here. I apologize.
That's fine. You get to kill models. That's the reason we come play this game.
Fair enough. What do you think of the matchup, sir? I think,
Like I said, I don't drop this into gun lines, right?
I think you can.
And there's
still
only
do-
3 dedicated gun lines out there army-wise right now.
I think
So you get scabbers, but this was something I didn't want to play Scar 2 weeks in a row, and my scabber says I don't know.
I
how it
didn't want
works.
to play Lock in 2 weeks in a row either. No, I think you can just beat me. Even on an experienced player, I think you can beat me on clock because I have so many decisions to make. You can still win on just on clock, I think.
I don't think so.
What?
I don't think so.
You don't
Situations
think
reversed? No. So this unit
Yes.
and Baldwin are the bane of my existence. If you don't have them, I win this game.
They're the ones that suck.
Well, you killed 9 Satyxis in a turn.
They're just really.
Trivially, on my feet turn, killed 9 of my Satyxis.
So it's just the fact that the amount of it's
You roll
dead.
9s. You roll boosted 9s. 9 of your 10 rolls.
Yep.
You rolled some 11s in there, right? So like, I lost more models than I could have. I think if I have 3 more models here, I'd kill all that, and this is still a game. Because then I don't lose everything here.
Fair.
And I can lose that flank because I've already scored a point on that flank if I place one.
Fair.
So then it doesn't matter if I lose that flank because I took away the only thing that actually scares Denny. Because I survive everything else in your army. And if I win this flank, you lose the moment you come through the forest.
Fair.
Also, if I win the roll and go second, I think this is a totally different game. But at the same time, I don't play it at an event. Like this isn't. I play my anti-shooting list. This is not an anti-shooting list. But do you know that I have the ability to stealth to an entire unit?
If you go to forest, yeah, no forest.
This is the most barren table I think I've ever played on.
This was cringy, by the way.
I'm
This
not
is
blaming you. It's just this is like the
Yeah.
super barren table. Because
Yeah.
our pieces A are small, and B like these are normally clouds also, and they're not. And then you opt to go second, which is the right call.
You think that was right call?
Denny's sitting here
And you feet and I
with a
can't
cloud, and you have 2 models to shoot me, and I have
Yeah.
I have a model that's like I give this that you hit that wall. So Denny's sitting here means I feed a turn later, and I get everything. And then I can hold the rest of my army back to stealth, and then you can't kill them. Threat 14 models that I can't be stealth from it's
Hard to deal with.
hard in this matchup.
Fair.
And I'm never gonna play a game for time. I think playing for time is stupid. I think it's the worst. Sorry, stupid is wrong. I think it's the worst strategy to win because if you want to play against a player like me who isn't bad on this time,
Yeah.
then you've lost that game. Because I've played guys who are super good on clock.
Yeah.
And they exist at every tournament, and eventually you run into them, and you're like, I'm gonna play for clock, and you're like, oh shoot, I have 2 models left,
It's yours.
and it's turn 4.
Yep.
Well, guys, thank you for the game. Thank you for talking everything through. It was a good learning experience. And thank you guys online
Thank you for
for
letting us play through the rest.
tuning in
wow.
to our last game of
I will
2019.
heal my models back.
Hope you guys enjoy the holidays, and we will see you in 2020. If you're enjoying the content we're creating, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit like on that video, and hit the bell so you see our 2020 notifications. We'll be back on to our regular schedule once everybody's back from the holidays. Take care, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, the Vulcan